Hello, hello, everybody. I am live. We are here at Fashnot. I got a robot behind me. Hopefully someone is talking to the robot down there, maybe? Oh, yep, find the protectrons. All right. I did gather some wood so we can get this guy going. And I've got some beeswax if we've got one in here. Fashnot is almost, I don't see one in there. All right, how about the robot with the steins? I've got a bunch of those as well. And, oh, there we go. Let's take care of him. There we go. We just need to find one more. That's it. All right. Everyone is on top of things. We're going to get this thing going just lickety-split. So, cool. I did that. Now I can talk to the... Yep, there's my... I think I had a little rubber banding there going on. Surprising. That never happens. There we go. All right. Who do we have in the chat? Dak and Cross. Can't wait to see it. Me too. Let's get the chat on top. Robin, Viticus, Steve, Angel, Wrath of John, Nautical Stew, True, Louise. Hello, hello, everybody. Fashnot goes until tomorrow at the reset. These kind of things always start on a Tuesday and end on a Tuesday. So we have another 24 hours of this, and then I actually don't know what happens next. The community calendar is a little weird because it showed a mutate event, but it was like had it starting on Thursday last week, which obviously couldn't happen. So yeah. Hey Brian, is the new onslaught cards better than Taken Wood for the team? It's different. I mean, we got a legendary perk versus. I mean, you could have both. I wouldn't necessarily say one is better than the other. They're just different things. Hey Bane. Hello, hello. So yeah, yeah, that's my answer to that. Should be mutate events if nothing else. Well, it should be, but we'll see. I mean, what happens, happens. I don't know. And then we're still waiting. Still no announcement on when the new season starts. So, yeah, that was, maybe next week. Maybe it's, I mean, the calendar has the, what is it? The new seasonal event on the 11th. New seasonal event can't happen until we get an update. You know, it's part of the season, right? So if that happens on the 11th, then we'll have a new season next week. That could always be delayed. You know, it's hard to know exactly. So, yeah, at this point, we're just kind of guessing. So if anyone has told you a date, they are just making up. They're guessing is what they're doing. I saw a brief spinning on the stream, which I don't want to see. All right, let's, I guess, make sure my perks are kind of where they're supposed to be. They seem like... they are where they're supposed to be, it looks like. Yep. Looks like there, and I just want to check what thing. I do have that. Okay. Yeah, that's... all right, everything is kind of where it's supposed to be, which is good. I will show you the guns I've got equipped since we got lots of people here, so... doesn't look like I'll have anything to do. So I'll show you what guns I'm playing with at the moment. Cold shoulder, of course. I mean, can't be a shotgun or not carry cold shoulder, right? I mean, you can, but... then I have a pepper shaker. This is mostly just for raids. I put this on just so I could like do something to the bosses. Not crazy effective, to be honest, but it does better than shotguns themselves. So this is a quad with faster fire rate, reduced AP, and pinpointers. For some reason, I thought I had conductors on it. Apparently, I did not go that way. And this weird paint, I don't know, was this an atomic shop thing? Something? I don't know. Kind of looks like a pinata, actually. I mean, I know it has like the clovers on it, but to me, it kind of reminds me of a pinata just because of the colors. This is the one I probably use the most. It's double barrel quad explosive, faster reload. I have not put a 4-star in it yet. I don't know, just haven't gotten there. And then this is kind of my sneaky one. This is a pump action with anti-armor, which I'd probably change at some point. VATS hit chance and faster reload. So at one point, I would have considered this a perfect combination of effects. Anymore, yeah, I don't know. Everything is subject to change. Let's see, where's my food doing? Let's see, everything's about to run out. Let's just refresh all the food. How about that? Not that there's that much. This character's herbivore. My herbivores, I don't tend to do much. I do the company tea. I do Sweetwater Special Blend because I run that one drinker perk. Let's see, Steeped Ashrose Charisma. I don't really see. I'll do a little bit of endurance. And Perfect Bubblegum. Yeah, because I use Party Boy. So with Strange in Numbers, I'm getting plus 15 perception with that. So, and for shotguns, that's actually pretty useful. Ariel Sato, hello. Hello, hello. Blah. Sober guy, can you still fix when running and walking? Can you still fix when running or walking? You get head and no one's in the round. I have no idea what you're asking, sober guy. I don't understand your question. So yeah, I don't know. I can't answer that. Oh, I'm hearing a dude there. And another dude there. Mr. Three Papas, hello, hello. But yeah, this was, I think these doctor scrubs were, or medical, I think they're called medical scrubs. Actually, what are they called? Yeah, medical scrubs, medical cap. Those were Atomic Shop items, and then I have the surgical mask, which you can just buy from a Raider vendor. Undead Silver, hello, hello. Seemed like a good fit. I don't think I played this character at all during Fasnacht, so I don't have any, at least not this year. So no mask, and I did one Fasnacht earlier today, that's it. I've done one whole Fasnacht today. Haven't done it much. I kind of slowed down over the weekend. I was doing them pretty constantly, and then the weekend hit, and I just wasn't feeling it. So I stopped. Someone's got a nice, yeah, the last rare, well, no, I guess I got a rare one last night, a Mr. 3 stream. We got the, another second glowing alien. But yeah, I have not had a new one actually drop for me, at least one of the new rare ones. It hasn't been, I think that's the first time that's ever happened, where I've gone like a Fasnacht I mean, I don't usually get a ton, but I usually at least get one of like a new rare one, but not this year. This year, there's just so much dilution. There's Tom. Hey, Tom. But I'm kind of ready for the season to be over. Definitely ready for Fasnacht to be over. Because it really is hard, like nothing happens when Fasnacht's, although if we don't have mutated events at least, yeah, I don't know. The game's kind of a wasteland at the moment in terms of just not a lot of people. Everyone's just kind of in a holding pattern. I think most people are done with the scoreboard, long since done. So yeah, got the Raven for the first time. Oh, congrats. Were the medical scrubs a free item during COVID? They were, I don't know if they were free. I know they were an Atomic Shop item. I don't know if they were free. I just remember they were an Atomic Shop item and I grabbed them thinking, maybe I'll want them someday. And we got things and stuff. Everyone's dead. All right. But yeah, I don't remember if they were free or not. That is not something. Pizza Raul, hello, hello. But they do work. I mean, it doesn't necessarily work with the bag. I mean, the bag is like a medical. Let's see here. I mean, it's a first aid med bag, and it's actually a pretty big backpack. There's the other one that there's like a responders one that's red, but yeah, that's it. I wanted something like that, so it doesn't necessarily match color-wise, but thematically it matches. Nuka Nerd, hello, hello. Your doc never wore a jetpack? Oh, well, see, I gotta help people who are really high. Like if someone's really up high, I gotta be able to help them out. All right, what'd I get? Something good? Something interesting? Let's see here. I got a Herdsman Bell and a mask title and a flat. Oh, so this is the first Fasnacht for this character. Because that mask title is something you get. Flowering box, all right. So I got stuff I didn't have, which is good, but yeah. Not so much on the fancy mask. Turkey mask, whatever. Got quite a few turkey masks. No glowing ones, though. Hey, Johnny. Who wants plans for the butter churn? Yeah, if anyone wants to chat, I think I have an extra one somewhere. So I'm good. Auto Blesser, hello, hello. Hazmat cooler backpack might look good. It's kind of bulky. The hazmat cooler backpack is pretty big. Because I did look at it and I'm like, I mean, this one's a little bigger, but this one's fine. This one is okay. I'm not, I don't really want to spend, you know, too much brain power on it. Let's see, is this something? Yeah, this character I don't think knows a lot of legendary effects, so probably most things I get are things I should just, ooh, there's some, probably should have spent some of that script during the sale last week. Probably shoulda, and I didn't. Come on. Okay, come on. Second glowing mask ever. Glowing robot. I like the glowing robot. Jeep, Mr. 3 a.m. Let's see. That's YouTube saying, hey, it's been 2 minutes. Put up a bunch of ads. We are not doing that. All right. We got that. Now let's see what we got to entertain us. Really nothing? I mean, that's not entertaining. Really, is there nothing? Wow. This map has just got nothing going on. Like 10 minutes until the next event. Ooh, did I see something over there? I didn't. All right. So let's see if this character was working on any quests. Oh, actually, I was working on this. Was I working on the Skyline stuff? I must have just started it. Yeah, because when you have that thing of the two, and then there's a nightclub, which is no. Raid, I'm not really feeling raid. Bump in the road, investigate the flare. What is that one? Oh, is this? Oh, this is just the personal. I don't know that I've ever done the personal effects thing. Let's do that. That's just like a little miniature one. Minerva, yes, Minerva is, I believe, at Foundation. In fact, I'll go there. That's what I was gonna do, is go to Minerva and show it, because I think she has a Crusader pistol. If you're hunting for that. People do events again, maybe. All right, because I think she's right. I think she's at Foundation. Let's go see. Oh, Oh, wolves, awesome. Maybe they won't attack me. Fast travel into the middle of wolves. Maybe. Yesterday I joined a Fashnot in progress. And, because I joined a server late. And so you know how it takes time before it actually shows up what you're supposed to do or whatever. I actually joined a Fashnot and it spawned me right in the middle. It was where they were at the frogs. It spawned me right in the middle of the frogs. I couldn't see them. Like they were just, I was being attacked and stuff. And because it was a shorthanded event, apparently. And yeah, it took a bit before I could actually see what was attacking me, because I didn't know. The robots hadn't spawned in and all that. All right, so we've got Dynamite Bundle, which you can buy anytime, I think. Ghoul Chair, Gorilla Chair, Plasma Caster Mods, T65 Parts, Asylum Light, yep, Crusader Pistol, 2,000 gold, Meatbag Stash Box. There you go, that's like the full rundown of what she's got. And yeah, there's really nothing here that I am interested in, so we'll just hold on to our gold for a bit. Big Bloom event is related to next season. It's a seasonal event, Johnny, so it's basically just a new seasonal event like Fashnot, but it will be part of next season, and it should be from the 11th to the whatever 25th. That's 2 weeks. Crusader Pistol, yeah, it's a random drop from Daily Ops. Got glowing Bigfoot. Oh, nice. And then you wish you hadn't. It isn't the nicest. It isn't. No, I don't mind it. I don't love it. I don't have one, but I've seen them and it's not it's not my favorite. I mean, it basically looks like, you know, Bigfoot, and the glowing part just looks like bits of blood. So not that great. All right, now we're back. The wolves are like, well, he was here and then he left. See how we do. I had some guys, so this reminds me. So I did that video on the shotguns the other day, and I had someone ask me. They asked the question in a comment. What is the? Let's see. Is this like a note or something? Or this one I can? Oh no, it's down the hill, right? Yeah, this is the one that's like down here in the back of the truck. They asked me, what is this? Okay. Now for the rubber banding, let me use my jetpack. They asked me what I thought the strongest effects were for a shotgun. And so when I did the video, I kind of cherry picked I cherry picked, or is it? This one was a weird one to find. I did this on stream before, right? Oh, is it over here? It's like some weird something that's kind of hidden, not obvious. This first one. And I just said, the ones I used in the video was the strongest effect. I mean, that's what I said. I said the ones in the video, or the effects I used in the video. And they called me a smartass, said I was Mr. Obvious, and they were unsubbing. And I did not understand that response at all, because I'm just, I always want to come to this truck, and this isn't it. It's up, is it up here? I just thought that was a weird response. It's like you asked me a question, and I answered it, I mean, truthfully. And they were upset with my answer because I didn't give them, I don't know. Oh, there we go. There we go, I got it. Perfect. Next to the car, then halfway down. Yeah, the rest of the ones are easier to find. It's that one was that one's the weird one that's weird. The other ones are easier to find. It's always that one. Always that same one. But isn't that weird? Like, ask a question, get an answer, and then tell the person, I don't know, not happy with the answer? I don't know. That just struck me as very strange, and I just was like, okay. Like, I don't... Nothing you could do at that point. Like, you wanted an answer, and I gave you an answer, and I don't know what I did wrong. I mean, I was doing a video, and I wanted to pick the strongest effects. Rob's journal. There we go. Some people are never satisfied. Well, I mean, I don't know what they were expecting. I mean, that was weird. It was like, well, I was on the PTS. I think I was on a custom server, because I usually do stuff like that on custom server that I could just, you know, pick the effects I want without spending resources. And, yeah, so if I'm doing that, I'm cherry picking the effects that I think are the best. And so it shouldn't be like, I mean, if I thought there was better options, I would have used them. And so, you know, when someone says, what are the best effects? And I say, well, these are the ones. I don't know. It just struck me as weird. I mean, those kind of responses, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it bothers me a little bit. Just because I'm like, I mean, I don't... I mean, what kind of answer were you expecting? Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's just like some things like that kind of just like, this kind of bug you. Okay, never mind. I spawned right at the thing. I was reading the map wrong. Is what I was doing. I spawned right on top of the thing, and yeah. Didn't give them the answer they wanted to hear. That's not, well, no, right. I mean, but I don't know what they wanted to hear. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, well, I don't understand what, I mean, like, I guess that's part of me is like just curious in terms of like, what were you like wanting to hear? Like, what was the answer you were expecting? Hey, Kara. Playing this game, you meet all sorts. Well, yeah, it's life. They want to hear their combo is the best. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Like, it was baffling. It's one of those just baffling things, you know, just like, okay, here you go, dude. This is someone who's just completely given up. He's just gonna... A trail. No, I have the things. I have the things. Why is it even an option to ask what I'm looking for when, wow, that gun has seen better days. That's, yeah, that's great. That gun's seen awesome days. Next one, I found something. I wish you could just say I found the things, like just here's the things instead of having being separate options. They were an ass, but... maybe they're of the expectation to still hear Bloodied AA. I don't know. Yeah, nothing queerer than folk. I agree. I don't know. Jeez, okay. This is kind of cumbersome. It's just like I found it's like I found all of the things I'm looking for. Why can't I say I found all of the things? Why is that not an option? There we go. 60 caps. Pardon me. Okay. Yeah, this is a character that I want to work on a little bit. I have a decent amount of level ups because at some point shotguns will get a rework. So I definitely want to have like perks and points available to deal with that, but it looks like I'm actually in pretty good shape as far as that goes. 90 level ups, 300 perk coins, and I think, oops, no. What am I trying to do? Because I've got, so those are all maxed out and these don't matter as much. So yeah, I actually think okay, so I've got decent flexibility for doing something. Hey, Benji. Had to go back in Steam to hear what, back in the stream, yes. Oh, how much weaker is, wait, let's see. How much weaker is it without pinpointers for peeps that don't do raids and have 4-star effects? How much weaker is what? Like what I'm using, or, hey, Tom. I mean, that's something I'm probably gonna do at some point is this one, is pinpointers. In fact, I thought I'd done it already, but I guess I hadn't. But that's probably what I'll do is pinpointers. It makes a difference. Pinpointers is really strong, so it will be weaker. You know, it depends on the enemy. I mean, you could see, some enemies I'm killing with just 3, so, yeah. Shotgun for my last. The shotguns in the video, like without pinpointers, it would be noticeable, especially, what is it? The Kabloom. So the Kabloom, I think, would actually be, oh, hello, Pete. Hello, hello. The Kabloom would actually be noticeably, I think, weaker without that. The other ones, I don't know if they would be as noticeable. I mean, obviously, it's going to depend on the enemy that you're fighting, that sort of thing, but yeah. So it just kind of depends. But I think the Kabloom actually would probably be noticeably weaker without that pinpointers effect. What else did I use? A Furious, like Furious Explosive Double Barrel, or no, did I use it? I didn't use a double barrel because, yeah. Like Furious Explosive Combat Shoddy, it would be weaker, but I think it would still hit pretty hard. So. But I didn't necessarily test, before and after, because I figure at this point we're far enough in to raids that I think it's perfectly reasonable to test things with 4-star effects. Because if people haven't done, if they haven't done raids yet, then they haven't done raids yet, but those things are available. And the thing is, it's like, then I'd have to, because if you test without that stuff, right, then it's like, well, how strong would it be with this thing? And I don't really want to be testing, with every, let's see, power up. I'm not necessarily looking to test with, with the 4-star, without a 4-star, with whatever. So I'm pretty much always going to choose the best available option. And always, always make somebody unhappy. Let's see here. Grab this. But it does get tougher. And then if we ever get 5-star stuff, geez. then it'll be even harder, just because the more stars you have, the more combinations of things. So yeah. Test it with 1 and 2 and 3 and then 4. Yeah, just test everything. Just test with 1-star only and 2-star only. Well, when I did the single action revolver, I actually did. I didn't even use Furious because I wanted to use the same effect as live, and I wasn't going to test Furious on live because Furious on live on that weapon would be terrible. So it's like then it would show just like this massive, this massive improvement. But Furious is significant. We got them all. All right, good job, Steve. Hey, Jesse. Hello, hello. What's the second best DPS? No VATS. Yeah. People ask it. If there's a question. Even that shotgun video, one of the comments was they would like to see it without VATS, which is reasonable. And that would have been a perfectly reasonable thing to test. Never occurred to me. Because that's just not, I like playing VATS. That's the thing. And then the other one was showing how the cold shoulder still holds up, which I should have done. Like in hindsight, I wish I would. It didn't occur to me to do, but just to show how effective the cold shoulder still is. But the thing is, the cold shoulder, actually, no, that doesn't make any sense, because the cold shoulder doesn't benefit. Well, I guess it does a little bit, because you can get the other damage perks and stuff. So yeah, cold shoulder would go up a little bit, but Furious is going to be so far ahead of most things in a lot of weapons. Doctor, hey, hello, hello. I don't know about every situation, because there's some weapons that are kind of weird. They don't have a slow fire rate, but they don't have a really high fire rate, so they're kind of like in this middle spot where, Onslaught isn't super helpful, because they're not good at holding on to stacks, but they're not good at building them either, so. Some enemies upstairs. Where is it? Nope, it's gone. Arthur 91 Bears. Hello, hello. Gauss shotgun with prime receiver. Yes, I tested it. Well, that's what I tested in the videos. I was actually using I think I was using the prime receiver. So, and it was good. It was solid. Still benefit from Onslaught, but not as much as Furious. Yeah, well, not even close, actually. But yeah, still benefit. Yeah, I get lost in it because some stuff will actually not benefit at, yeah, anyway. Like the interactions are kind of all over the place, so. Is it here? Is it this? Maybe. It is not this, it is the pipe. Someone's up there, they're on it. Awesome. But I'm ready for the update. I'm kind of, I'm ready for the season to be over. Johnny, thanks for playing. Probably going to do a raid or something. Oh, he's ready to do a raid. I did one yesterday. I haven't done much raiding lately. Haven't felt like, yeah. At this point, I'm kind of waiting on the next, the update where we can actually scrap legendary legendary mod boxes, and learn mods and get legendary modules. Then I'll be all over it. Plus the new season, just the new board. Super Ted Bane. I think we are. Ooh, that front control panel. That is that this? Is this? Oh, this is the front control panel. Ooh, it's suffering. It's in bad shape. Does friendly fire? Does that work on this stuff? Not that I have that. I'm just kind of curious if friendly fire actually works on repairing these things, or medics or whatever. Can you actually repair that stuff? I've never tried. Still do wonder how there's no craftable named armor. In the same spirit as weapons, easy to generate good mod boxes for weapons for the armor though. Oh yeah. I kind of wish there was some of that, like some craftable or some just like named armor with some cool. I mean, really all we have for armor, we've got like two, right? We have that one, there's that combat armor chest piece that you get. I don't remember. That's part of the original main quest. And then there's the last bastion that you get for doing the Bureau of Tourism quest. Other than that, what other named armor pieces do we have? I don't know if we have. There's like just two, right? I think. We on it? Someone on it? Don't be shy. Reset the fuse box. I'm on it. Maybe. Maybe. Complete the season now. Your Tesla cannon is super silly powerful. You just wanted the receiver mod. So there you go. There you go. Yeah, season. I'm over it. I'm ready to. I'm gonna hit 200 on both of my accounts, which has never happened before. I never hit 200 once, and I'm gonna hit it on both accounts just because grinding this board has been so. And I haven't even been using boosters at all. I've just been kind of just doing whatever, and I'm at one. Whoops. Where am I in this one? Oh, this is my main account. Yeah, it's 209. I'm at like 197 on the other one. Something like that. Go to bed. All right, Johnny, have a good night. I guess that means he wasn't able to get a raid together. Silver lining and stand fast. Maybe? Silver lining. Stand fast is the one that that's the, I think stand fast is the, what is it? The combat armor piece that you get, like it's a chest piece. But the other one, it's Last Bastion is the one that's from the Bureau of Tourism. That's like a metal chest piece that gives you like +1 perception or something. Silver lining. Which one is silver lining? Which one is silver lining? That one doesn't ring a bell. All right, let's go. Yeah, does anyone want canned meat stew? This character's herbivore. This character's herbivore. If anyone wants canned meat stew, let me know. I can't really use it. The leather chest with 2 endurance? Where does that come from? See, that doesn't even ring a bell. Where does that one come from, Ario? Silver lining. See, now I'm curious. Last Bastion is scout armor? Oh, okay. Well, what's the metal one called? There's like a metal piece that you get from, because the one you get from Bureau of Tourism is metal. Is Last Bastion, is that one from the like the Enclave quest line? Maybe that's what that would be from. All right, I'll hold on to the canned meat stew. If somebody wants it, speak up. You still have yours? Okay. I mean, that does ring a bell. Like I'm picturing like a scout piece, but what's the one? Is it silver lining? Now I'm kind of, what is silver lining? Now I'm kind of curious because that doesn't even ring a bell. Silver lining and a unique leather armor chest. It comes with pocketed endurance. And how do you get that? Let's see here. Doesn't even say where it comes from. Yeah, it just says unique piece of armor. And it comes with, and it can show up, and it looks like you can get it at, it can show up as heavy, sturdy, or light. I don't know if that depends on the level. Where does it even come from? It doesn't even say on the wiki. Interesting. Tentative plans. Okay. Prickett's Fort. Well, the one for Prickett's Fort is like, I mean, that's a metal piece and it's +1 perception. I was thinking it was Last Bastion, but I guess it's not. It's something else. So it looks like Jeep is going to launch a nuke. And I am looking for, like, just stuff. There's that. Collision course. Yeah, this character knows the thing. Maybe I can get a plan for a thing. Got yours at level, yeah, low level quest. Well, it said it can be, it'll just be leveled to the character, but it can be anywhere between light, sturdy, or heavy, so, leather. So, I don't know. Tentative plans. What is tentative plans? Man, so many things. I don't necessarily remember all of the things. Scorch Beast. Just hit it once and it flies away. No Marsupio, but I can jet up high. Morgantown Airport. Tentative. Oh, okay. That's why I don't remember. Is that the one where you have to build the camp and whatever? Is that what that is? Is that why I don't remember? Because I don't do that. I've done that quest very few times. Yeah, I saw that on the wiki. Stand fast is combat with stealth. Yours is level 40. I remember I actually ran stand fast for a while on my original main character when I first started playing. Tentative plans, is that, I think that's the one where you actually do the apparently I've done that on this character because I don't have that, because it's a side, I'm pretty sure it's a side quest. But that's the one where you have the terminal and you read it and then you go up into the hills and find a robot and place a camp kind of thing. Trying to tag, not doing a very good job. Yeah. But tentative plans, that's what that sounds like. So, you know, I'm just gonna look this up. While I'm standing here not really participating. Tentative plans, let's see, side quests, listen to the volunteer training, camping. Yeah, okay, it is the one I was thinking. That's the one where you do the camping and stuff. That's why I don't remember that reward, because I have hardly done that. I've done that very few times, that quest. I've done it, but not that many times. And it's been a while. That's terrible. See, there's a reason I use VATS. There's a reason I just stick to VATS. Boom kaboom. But what is the one from, see, now I want to know, what is that one called? The metal one that you get from, let's see here. Bureau. Last Bastion. I think it's from the Enclave questline, because if it's Scout, it's got to be from that, right? It's got to be from the Enclave questline, I'm guessing. Let's see. Rewards. Let's see here. Trail Warden. That's the one I was thinking of. Trail Warden is the one. That's the metal chest piece that you get from the Bureau of Tourism. That's metal. Last Bastion. I'm pretty sure that's the Enclave questline. Let's see here. Locations. Does it say? Actually, maybe it doesn't say. Yeah, wiki doesn't say where it comes from, but I'm pretty sure that's where it comes from, is the Enclave questline. Pretty sure. Dish the metal. Yeah. The only one I've ever really used is the whatever. What was it? Stand Fast. That's the only one I've ever really used, and only on like one character. I don't remember what was on it, but it was like, maybe it's like +1 agility or something like that. Nothing amazing. No, nothing amazing here. We'll take the things though. Why not? DV Mike. All right. That's a fun little mask that he was wearing on his head. My eye started itching right before I was supposed to go live. Put drops in it. Helped a little. Exterminators. Don't know that. Still don't know that. All right. So I was going to go do the Wolf Horde event, unless something else more enticing came up. There's this. I mean, I kind of wish we had a new season to start. I would love, I mean, honestly, if like the season was delayed for some reason, I probably would have started like another character just for, you know, just to do something silly with. But it's hard to know. Use Last Bastion a bunch when the game was in year 1. Accuracy buff wasn't huge, but it was nice for shot. Yeah, for shotguns, any kind of accuracy help for shotguns is good. Yeah, in the last stream, so someone had actually, and I don't remember who it was, but in the last stream, someone had said something about they were like suggested doing a video on what the new player experience is like with the new, you know, with all the changes. And what I realized, because I did log into the test server, set up a new character just for fun to goof around with, and when I realized I can't really do that video because the PTS is pretty dead, and you know, part of the new player experience is doing things with other people like events, you know, expeditions, daily ops, whatever, and nobody's doing anything. Most of the time the PTS is actually pretty empty, so that's not really a video that I could make. You know, like before the thing goes live, and when it goes live, well, I start new characters on streams all the time, so the new player experience is something I document kind of. Wow, that was quite the crash. That was fun. Okay, new player experience is something I document, you know, pretty regularly. So yeah, unfortunately, but what I will say this in terms of just like running around questing and stuff, is it feels the same, because I did start one. I took him to like level 10 or something, just farting around. It doesn't feel any different on the PTS versus live. Oh, my team is there. There we go. Let's see here. What was you, Mr. 3, doing last night? What were we doing last night on his stream? Not much. I mean, we did a raid. I mean, I didn't play that long, so I did a raid on his, you know, with him, and we did. What is it? The new? No, I actually started after the event. I don't think I did I do a Fashnot? I think I joined him after Fashnot was over. Yeah, because I couldn't get in. His server was full, so I had to kind of wait for Fashnot to be back on. Let's see. I have to rejoin this quest, even though, okay, whatever. Wolf's got me. That's right. Hey, Sean. Seems like Furious is going to be new meta for a lot of things. Yes, it will be. It will be the clear meta for a lot of things. Yes. All right, we'll try this again. Okay. They put me in like the middle. It's like in the middle of the fairgrounds. I don't want to be in the middle of the foregrounds. Fairgrounds, rather. Am I close to... whatever. We'll just run up. Oh, I have 4 minutes. All right, we're going to fast travel to this camp right here. There we go. I don't know if I did any, because the first Fashnot... Oh yeah, I did one. I did one in the middle. Yeah, because you went kind of early, right? So I did one in the middle. Let's see, where did it put me? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this in the 4 minutes, especially if the scenery won't let me do my thing. So I did the one Fashnot, did a raid. Other than that, I gathered a bunch of starlight berries because my sweet mute fruit tea supply was almost out. So I did that, and that was pretty much all I did. Not much beyond that. Should you be using a quad, like a quad combat shotty? I've got one of those. I don't think it's on this character, though. Let's see, where's the other one? Over here. There we go. We're gonna get there. Yeah, I joined after the first because of the... I tried joining during the first one, but your server was full, so I couldn't get in, so I had to wait. And then when that ended, people, of course, left to go do another thing. And I was able to get in at that point, and then, yeah, then... Oh, we did an expedition? Did we do an expedition? I think we did an expedition. I have vague memories of maybe... Did we do an expedition? See, I don't remember. For some reason, I remember joining an expedition. I don't remember doing the expedition, but I do remember joining one. So, yeah. All right, Wolf Horde boss, we don't care about because that is just like a quest that doesn't really give you anything at all. All right, let's go get rid of the wolf meat or... God, there's just like surface to air. Surface to air is not... I don't find that entertaining at all. It's just really loud is what it is. Staying there and it's really loud. Yeah, I started right before. It was like 10 minutes, like 10 minutes before the next one started. Know that getting weapon mods is hard for a newbie now. They want us to build weapons now to break them down. It's more challenging than it was. Yeah, it's definitely. I'm gonna just. I'll just scrap that. It is definitely more challenging because enemies, 2/3 of the time, they're not going to drop weapons, right? So, yeah, you're going to end up as a new player. You'll end up with more scrap and fewer weapon mods than before. But you'll have more scrap to craft things with. So that's something. What do we get? Load bear. Wow. I don't know, it's not bad. I mean, I've started new characters and it's not, I mean, it does definitely go slower learning weapon mods, but when you need to craft a thing, you usually have a lot more scrap than before. The problem is if you don't have Fallout First, because your ability to store that stuff is very limited, and weapons are just better for you, you know, to get as a you know, enemy loot. Weapons are just a better thing. I guess we're doing a nuke.
Thank you for your cooperation.
All right, where are we going? We are going to the Cranberry Bog. Now let's get these challenges off the screen. On this account, I am in ignore challenge mode. If I complete something, it's just incidental. It's just by accident. It's not by intention at all. All right, let's go here. More crap, more scrap. Yes. Let's see here. There's a bunch of options to gain raids. Is there a consistent way to keep rads up as a ghoul? Needing to the best options are going to be either with something like toxic goo. I mean, toxic goo gives you the most out of the other consumables. I mean, toxic water is about, I think, about half of what toxic goo gives. Or you can use a radium, or not a radium, a gamma gun and irradiate yourself that way. You just shoot the ground right in front of you. Those are the two best ways to get rads as a ghoul. Two best options. That ruins legendary mods because you have to learn the weapon mods first. Oh, I agree, Brian. It is frustrating. I mean, I've been scrapping, like my archer doesn't know a lot of weapon mods, and so when I'm scrapping legendary stuff, I'm learning a lot of just regular mods. It's just, I don't know, I just look at it, it is what it is. I mean, it just is what it is. I don't know. I get it, you know, as a new, you know, you're a new character or whatever, but the legendary mod learning thing is a long road anyway, so... But yes, it definitely will make a difference once you're level, you know, once you get up there. And your option is pretty much you could, I mean, that is one of the nice things about legendary mod boxes being scrappable to learn stuff. Then you're not gonna learn anything, right? You'll either learn the legendary effect or you'll learn nothing because you're not gonna learn like anything else from a legendary mod box. Once you learn all the mods for a weapon, then the game should drop junk. Well, I mean, you have a chance to get, yeah, I don't know. What I don't understand is actually why the change was made in the first place. I mean, definitely for late game players that don't really need weapon mods, it's an advantage, but it's kind of rough for I kind of wish it was done by level, right? So rather than, so if you're under level 50, then they're just gonna drop a weapon and they won't, and then once you're over level 50, then it'll start dropping, you know, the junk or something. I think that would have been nice because I agree that the new player, I mean, that was the first thing I thought of when they announced the change, is that is she dead already? Holy cow, that was quick. Is that the new player experience would be a little more difficult learning mods. Can't seem to target what I want to target. There we go. Okay, I target the head there and it goes to the torso on something else. Sure, why not? Once you learn all the mods for a weapon, then the game should drop junk. I mean, that's easy to say. I would imagine that's kind of difficult to implement. That it has to look when you go to loot a thing, it'll actually go, oh, he doesn't know the mods, or... Because then it's like, because you may not know all the mods, right? But some of them may be learned, because then it has to go, okay, are those, then it has to ask the question, are those mods learned by scrapping? Or I mean, I think that's asking too much, honestly. It's one of those things. I'm just not sure why it was changed. Like, that's the thing. I don't quite get why it was changed. Maybe people are saying we're complaining about weapons that they couldn't use, or I mean, I just don't know. It's just one of those curious things. What did I get? Oh, the blight. That's not good. That's what we want to cure. Let's see here. Disease cure. We have a couple. Let's go. Oh, we got load bearing. I'm gonna go back to load bearing. How about that? I'll go back to that. Game still needs to look at what player knows legendary mods or not. And yeah, went out hunting double barrels, but you found you needed the plan, but the plan is locked behind the Rose quest line. The double barrel shotgun plan? You can't just buy it. Is that one of those ones? I know that the pump is that way. See if I can repair all these. See if I can repair all these. Yes. Probably not. Probably what's gonna happen is that one will get, yeah, that one will get broken again. And yes. Was trying to get them all up at the same time. I don't have to stay. All right, Steve, good job. Look at that. And then we can get the bonus loot in all the containers. Hey, Cookie Crisp. Hello, hello. Always felt that if monsters is shooting you with a shotgun, then a shotgun should be in their loot. Oh, I agree with that. I've always thought, I mean, the loot in this game is kind of weird. Like, you can get shot with like a thing, and like a shotgun, and they'll drop like a Gatling laser or something, or a Gatling laser, they'll be shooting you with that, and it'll drop like a regular Gatling gun. Or yeah, the loot's always been a little wonky anyway in terms of giving you what the enemy's using. But I didn't realize the double barrel shotgun was plan. Just gonna spend all my time on Google here. I didn't realize that it was locked behind a random drop or a random reward. Flavors of Mayhem. Oh, okay, so it's either Flavors of Mayhem. You can also get it from Savage Divide events. So basically just do Savage Divide stuff. That'll give you your best chance. It doesn't say what the drop chance is, though. That's used. Usually it'll tell me the drop chance. It doesn't even say what it is. So, yep. Interesting. Hey, Dale. Mineral transfer. For shame. Yes, I appreciate that, Dale. Trolling for likes. But that is weird, like 2 of the shotguns, like the pump action shotgun is that way too. However, you can do a level 20 start and end up with 1. That is one of the reasons to do a level 20 start. You do the shotgunner and it gives you the pump action plan. Because that one is a random drop as well. But yeah, I didn't realize that the double barrel was that way, or I realized and it was just something I've forgotten. Let's see. Ooh, we're getting up there. We're getting close to the weight limit. Time to mosey on out. Stand by. Fallout 4 had the best looting. You got what you saw. Yeah. You got what you saw. Fallout 4 did have the best looting. No area loot, though. I was watching. I was just looking at YouTube the other day, and Many a True Nerd. It just showed up as a random thing. His first playthrough of the game, like when it was brand new, and he was actually playing on I think it was on Xbox One or Xbox 360. I don't remember. Shotgun, run, and gun fun. Exactly. After seeing the awesome mods for Skyrim, you know the engine can handle dynamic loot. Like after getting all the weapon mods. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. But yeah, so it was his very first playthrough of the game. He didn't know anything about the game at the time. And so it was kind of fun. It was, I mean, it's like, what, 9 years old at this point. And it's actually kind of fun where he's going through, in fact, he switched. So after like the third part, he got the PC version and he like went and did all the early stuff over and over again, like the same way. So he could, oh, thank you, Tom. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot to message you yesterday. I didn't really play much. But thank you, Tom. I appreciate it, as always. But it's kind of fun, like his guessing of, you know, what's going to happen. He doesn't know anything about the Institute. He doesn't know anything about, you know, the Brotherhood, at least not the, you know, the version that's in Fallout 4. We just drop in whatever. All right, is everyone dropping presents? It was just kind of fun. Mini a True Nerd Aereo. It was just a random thing I dropped. Oh, there's nothing here. I'm so disappointed. Oh, there's a flaming bag here. Claim token. Sure, why not? Not that I need junk or whatever. Where's your pinpointers mod box? I don't know. Where is it? I don't have it. I'm going to put it on my shotgun, though. Let's find out. Let's see what a difference it makes. That's what we'll do. We'll see what a difference it makes on this this quad. I hate to do it because the quad is tradable, and I hate to make things not tradable, but whatever. It's not like I'm going to trade it. And I'm not going to make it Furious because it's a double barrel.
Your service, sir.
Combat rifle is also behind mother load. Well, but you can actually, can't you buy that plan? I think you, I could build a new one. I'll just use this one. It's fine. Can't you buy the combat rifle plan? I thought you could. Obi-Wan, hello. You have some QE doubles. Well, I actually just scrapped one, so it's fine. I mean, I can craft whatever I need. It's just one of those things where it's like, you know, it's this awesome combo, and as soon as you make it untradeable, but that's just, it is what it is. All of the things to make it are tradable. All right, so let's do that right now. Yeah, he hasn't even, it's like up to I'm not like part 8 or something. He hasn't even made it to Diamond City yet. He just did the dance quest line, and now he's like doing stuff for the Brotherhood, and yeah. I mean, it's really fun. I mean, it's kind of fun listening to it because it's like at this point, you know, because you know how much time he's put into the game since then. And to go back in time and see him do it when he actually literally knows nothing about the game at all. Like he's learning how the mods work and the settlement system and he's already getting annoyed at Preston because every time he goes back to Sanctuary, there's another settlement and stuff like that. So, hello again, Dakin. Doubt you'll do another queen, not if someone is insta-killing. Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't do it, Jeep. I was actually thinking of launching a nuke. But after seeing that, I am not going to do it. I'm not doing it. And the queen's going to die that quickly. All right. That should make this one do that. All right, let's put the pinpointers, put my mods away. Let's see, do I have plans of things? But I guess that means if I run across double barrel plans, I should save them. Let's see, claim tokens. I'm just going to drop those right here. If I come across those double barrel plans, because they're valuable. Tell him to stop turning in the Preston quest. Go to the quest. Yeah, exactly. Found a father. You just found one, Brian? Well, there you go. Your luck is with you. Well, it's one of those things I keep thinking, like, I'll have this urge to comment on the video and realize, okay, wait a minute. This was 9 years ago. Whatever I'm going to comment on in terms of, like, helpful tips, he's probably got a handle on at this point. So, because people will do that. They'll just I'm sure he still gets comments on those videos of like telling him what he's doing wrong, but it's, you know, when if they just look at the date and realize how old it is. I mean, you can hear it. I mean, it's, you know, it's one of those things. People do sound different over time, and if you listen to him now and listen to him from 9 years ago, he sounds a bit different. Can't remember what 4-star mod would you put on a bow? I would put pinpointers on a bow, Louise. That would be my option. Preston can keep giving you same quest for location to help. Yes. All right. I want to go shoot some things here. Oh, what's this? Drop connection. All right, let's go do that. I want to test my pinpointers and see how it goes. Well, and that's the thing. So he's doing it. There's no DLCs, right? Challenge for the server, only pump action shotguns for the Queen Nuke. Oh, there you go. I can do it. I've got a pump. I'm carrying one. In fact, if I were to run a silo, that would be what I would use because it would be my stealthy. That's my stealthy gun. It's like we're way ahead of the game. Yep, we're almost done here. But so he's doing a version like it's the original release version of the game, so there's no survival mode yet. There's no DLCs, right? So he's not going to run into the Mechanist or any of that nonsense. So it's just kind of fun. Like having, you know, it's like a little time capsule where you can go back and, because it's one of those things you can go back and play the game, but there's no substitute for it being your first time. Like you can't really replicate that. And so it's actually, you're hearing his first time and he's loving it. Like just some of the things, you know, like the improvements to, not necessarily story and whatever, just improvements to the open world part and other stuff versus like Fallout 3, because he's comparing it to that, New Vegas and 3 a lot. And so yeah, his view of it is quite favorable. Pinpointers kills ghouls pretty easily. Well, waiting to wipe out the creatures, waiting for them to show up. Still don't have laser gun plan. It can only be gotten from treasure maps. It is a random weapon spawn, but yeah, that is the one in Clarksburg. It's at the newspaper. Is the chance for it to spawn. Yeah, well, and actually the laser gun plan, it's also in mutated party packs. And it wouldn't surprise me if the double barrel shotgun shows up in them too. I'm not sure though. Because a lot of those things that were really hard to come by are actually showing up in party packs as well. So, and I know the laser gun shows up there because I've gotten it. So, what do we got? This guy spawned way over. Pinpointers, I'm liking it so far. Yeah, Louisa's Cheshire Cat. Yeah, she'd mentioned that on a previous stream. Owns Realm, hello. Yeah, I accepted him, Louise. I mean, I didn't the first time because I didn't know who it was, but I accepted him the second time around. Do I have a preferred dweller? You mean like what's it? Like a camp person? Not really. Well, yes, I use what's her name? Yasmin Chowdhury, because she sells good food. Other than that, no, I don't really deal with I don't really do much with the camp people. Risible, hello. What's my highest level tuned? 1400 and something. 1460 something is my main character. Not crazy high anymore. I mean, that's like nothing anymore. That's like, oh, what do we have? Let's see. True Flamer. Screw it. Someone's like, no, he scrapped a Flamer barrel. How could you do that? I could do it just like I did it. Sai, hello. Why can't craft the laser gun on your second character? Wondering why? Yeah, it's a random drop. You can't buy it. But yeah, the laser gun plan, I'll show people. Where are we? I'll do that really quick. So you go to Charleston Herald building is where, I think that's the right spot, right? The Charleston Herald building is where it's not the only spot, but there is a weapon spawn point there, or a planned spawn point there. And it's a possible thing. It's one of the possibles, so it's not a guarantee. So I will go down here. Let's go into sneak mode for this. Let's do our sneak. I don't even have it. Do I not even have it? Let's see here. I do. Anti-armor pump action shotgun. Well, it's favorited. Oh, it is right. It's right there. Okay. I'm just being blind. So we'll do the little sneaky sneak, go through here and do the thing. Double barrel has a very low chance to be awarded for completing daily repeatable quests and events. Savage Divide. Yeah, it's not available in vendors. Yeah, I saw that. It's just a random thing. This is my double barrel, or a pump is my favorite for stealth as a shotgunner, because then you're less worried about the funky reload. And this has VATS hit chance on it, so it's really good. So this is a spot right here. Nope, not here. It's right here. It would be next to this package, so sitting on the table. This is a spot where weapon plan can spawn, and if you're just hunting for the laser gun plan, this is your best option, is just to server hop this location and check right here. That's the best spot. It's not the only way to get it, but that's like the highest chance. Ultrasight laser Ultrasight laser does exist. The downside about the whole ultrasight laser is that those are very rare in the wild, and so learning the mods for them is basically you craft and scrap. I mean, at least laser you can get. You know, you can get those from Super Mutants. You can get those from Blood Eagles as right. Blood Eagles will have them sometimes, not as much as they used to, but at least you can get them from enemies. Where the I'm assuming this is going already. Unfortunately, when you're not here when it starts, you kind of have to wait for stuff to pop up. I don't know what to do. So I'm just a little useless at the moment. All right, well, I'm just waiting. Actually, does this, maybe it'll say here. Find them, find the marchers. Donate eggs, make music. Okay, so we're finding the marchers. Okay. Forget that's an option. Not one there. Is there a wood guy? I don't see a wood guy. It looks like there's maybe no one in there. Probably have to do bees, I'm guessing. So we have this guy here. I don't have any. I didn't come here in advance because I wasn't paying attention. I'm guessing we have to kill bees. Or it's intestines, one of the two. Nope. Oh, the decorator maybe? No. Intestines. Yes, no. Okay, oh, I didn't see the wood guy. That's what it was. It's the wood guy. I did not see him. Looks like that person's probably grabbing wood. We need music. All right, well, I guess I just ran around for no reason. Hey, Dicey, welcome, welcome. Yes, I do. Absolutely. It's right there on the screen. You just have to tell me what you're, when you send the request, just tell me that it's you. Hey, Patrick, how do you learn plans for Ultrasight Plasma and Ultrasight Fusion cores? Are they chargeable? So to learn the plan for Ultrasight, they are not chargeable. To learn the plan for Ultrasight, like an Ultrasight, like a prime mod, because a prime receiver, because that's what you're looking at as a prime receiver. You have to get that plan. They drop from the Scorch Beast Queen. I don't know if they come from Scorch Beast as well. It jumps. I'm guessing that's you. But yeah, so you have to get you have to know the plan for the prime receiver for that weapon, and when you get that, that unlocks the crafting of Ultrasight ammo. After Legendary Scrap Patch, you were able to learn the rest of the Ultrasight mods. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. But that's how you do it, basically, because can it drop from... It's the Scorch Beast Queen, but I think any Scorch Beast has a chance to drop you... Is that true? The Prime plans, or is it only Scorch Beasts? Or is it only the Queen, or is it any Scorch Beast that has a chance to drop Prime plans? I don't remember. Mojave Madness, hello, hello. Play vendors as well. Oh, that's true. I mean, players can sell them, because you can get duplicates of the plans. For some reason, I'm thinking some events, because I swear I've gotten it from like, what is it? Like Test Your Metal. I swear I've gotten Prime plans from Test Your Metal too. So I think they've opened it up so you can get them from more sources. Yeah, the Prime plans are all tradable. Menace to Sobriety, hello. Been looking for a Fallout 76 streamer? Well, here I am. That's me. Fallout 76 and now Fallout 4 too. Every Wednesday is Fallout 4. For the, well, until it's not. I think 2% from Scorch Beast or 1K from the Queen. Maybe that's, it could be. I actually don't know. But I mean, if you do enough Scorched Earth, which isn't as common. I mean, Scorched Earth used to be, because that was the end game for a long time, was Scorched Earth and Colossal Problem. And actually Scorched Earth originally, that was it, right? And so basically it would be a lot of nukes, I mean, I did a lot of Queens early on. And so you just get the Prime plans. And once you learn them, I don't think they'll drop for you once you learn them. So it's basically you get them, you learn them, and then you get more, and eventually you know all the Prime plans. Built yourself the ultimate pipe rifle when you got the Prime automatic pipe rifle receiver. Quad faster fire rate, reduced AP pinpointers. Yeah, I would expect it would be pretty good. Probably pretty fun. Prime plans may also drop from regular Scorch Beast with 5%. Oh, 5%. All right. When do my clocks change? Oh, next weekend. Yeah, next weekend. It's daylight. Yeah, the 9th. So next weekend is when the clocks change. I didn't realize it was that soon, but yeah. It's sooner than it used to be. I guess it's sooner than it used to be in the spring and later than it used to be in the fall. Something, because it seems like it used to be the end of March and the end of October. And now it's like the beginning of March and the like middle of November, something like that. Yours are at the end of March. Okay, so we're going to be off for a bit. So we'll spring forward, which means people will be joining the stream going an hour later going, what happened? Why did you start early? That's what's going to happen. Yes. Doing the vault, robbing with settlers, achievement and discovered. Had to do all the Rose quests again? Why do you have to do them all again? I mean, there's... Unless you're doing a different character. Is that unless you just mean on a different character? Because you did them once on a character and never wanted to do them again. Now you're doing a different character and you got to do... You don't have to do all of the Rose quests. You only have to do... What do you have to do? You have to do... Actually, to meet Meg, you have to do the signal. You just have to do the first one where you hook up the... You know, the transmitter or whatever. You only have to do that part, and then you have, like, the whole other quest line that's part of that. So you don't have to do all of Rose's stuff, just one thing. So it'll be 9 instead of 8. Should be, something like that. If you're melee, don't learn the prime plans, sell them, and they will drop forever. Yeah, if that's something you want to do. And then once you decide to switch to and then you go, I want to do some, I want to do some range stuff with my melee character. I wish I would learn those plans. Let's see, these robots are on fire. I really should have like a medics combat shoddy. Oh, that squirrel. Squirrel killer strikes. It's hard to tell what's going on. There's like so many people here. New character, prepare for the ghoul and get the achievement. Got you. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be a new achievement or what for the ghoul. I'm assuming there would be, but there hasn't been. A new... We haven't had any new achievements, at least not on PC for a while. Kind of figured the raid. I mean, you would expect the raid, right, to give achievements. You know, it's like do this. You know, either do a complete raid or do something, right? Wow. Okay. Okay. There's no lag here at all. 1 p.m. Yeah, it's 1 p.m. my time, so it's 8 p.m. UK time. So yeah, so like next Monday, so a week from, was today Monday? Yeah, today's Monday. So a week from today, the stream will actually be an hour earlier for some people. Hello to Atlanta. Yeah, jetpack is like I tap it and I fly to the moon and then I hold it down and I barely can make it to the roof. So if I tap it, see, it didn't do anything that time. Sometimes it goes to the moon though. I think all my food buffs are probably worn off. I will address that after this OG Stroker Boy 5 GM. All right. I will address my food buffs after this. And then I will go test this pinpointers thing and see how potent the shotgun is. Because I would probably leave this as it is, as a double barrel. I don't. Oh, there's my food buffs wearing off. Just in time to fight a glowing monster. There it is. See if I can get close enough to actually... I actually got hits on. So I had to get close enough to actually just loot it. That's all I was caring about, was the looting. It's forget all game achievements. Gave 2,500. Oh, okay. Oh, robbing with settlers is the last one. Gotcha. Don't add any achievements anymore. Player titles seem to replace achievements functionality. Well, and the thing about player titles is they'll be the same, right? They'll be uniform across all platforms and whatever. So maybe, I mean, that could possibly be it. The thing that's nice about achievements is it's like just an account, right? You do it on the account and it's done. Whereas with the titles, it's per character. So yeah. Well, I don't know if they're all per character. I'm hearing, so let's see here. Oh, look at that, I can do something. I got a Bigfoot mask. Not a glowing one because, you know, that's never gonna happen. Anyone else? Nope. Had a blonde moment. Yeah, it's just spring forward. That's how I remember it. Spring forward, fall back. That's what I learned when I was a kid, and it's still holds true.
Unauthorized access of secure transport.
Got my one click there.
Self-destruct countdown under dropkick protocol.
F, you got S again?
5 minutes unless valid cancellation code received.
Yeah. It's a random thing, Angel, yeah. Got glowing SBQ and glowing Veggie Man so far. Oh wow, that's pretty lucky. The Veggie Man's pretty cool. I haven't gotten that one yet. Let's see. Good luck, Tom. All right, let me go empty my inventory and then go find some things to shoot. Saw someone with the Survivor suffix yesterday. Hadn't seen it yet, but apparently it's rewarded when you pick up all the Survivor Story holotapes in Flatwoods. Oh, all right. I don't know if I've ever done that. If I did it, it would have been my very first playthrough and probably not since. Would be my guess. Let's see. This character has actually scrapped a lot of things. So for the most part, I should either learn a legendary mod, or nothing. I don't have a lot of, I don't think I have much in the way of weapons left to unlock, but I do. No, I didn't have any treasury notes earlier when I checked, so. Look at all this nonsense. Oh, Bigfoot mask. I will save that.
A wide variety of hydrotherapy and aromatherapy.
And I'll save the turkey mask. Think Bigfoot turkey, because I probably don't have those. So I crashed. I wonder if... Yeah. See, I crashed, and so anything that was in my new tab went away. So I'm carrying around all this wolf meat. Come on. Come on. I don't want a bunch of wolf meat. It's heavy, and I don't use it. And what about this? All right, we're good there. All right, let's go do our food, and then find something to shoot. Company tea, Sweetwater, Blight soup, and perfect bubblegum. Although I'm not even sure if I have overeaters, but yeah. Oh, think some areas are planning to change the daylight savings time and stop using it. It gets talked about every time it comes up. I would love it. I mean, we have some states that don't do it. I wish I was in one of those states, but I'm not. Thanks for nothing, Todd. Arizona, yes, you gotta, that's a smart thing, Lone Wolf. Lord T, hello. Build idea, Jack the Ripper. Civil War suit and top hat, chin beard, and the Ripper. And Jack the Ripper, there you go. Last year you got only Loon and Demon. This year, surely be glowing. I got a Loon on the, I think I got that on the last stream, was a Loon. I'd forgotten about that, so I've gotten a total of 6 rare masks this time around, but none of them have been new rares, just whatever. Did we check for the, thing down there? Did we check for the monster? Let's go see, let's go check. No glowing mask this time, but a quad dragon. Oh, that's interesting. It works great with battle loaders. Without it, it's not that great. Daylight savings, but maybe because World War II. Yeah, to save energy. I think increasingly that's just not, I mean, we're in such a 24-hour world at this point. I don't think it's, it doesn't seem super necessary anymore. I mean, it's not like the world is a 9-to-5 world. Oh, I could probably make that person land. There we go. All right, come on down. Come on down. Maybe. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, right? You crippled the wing and they have to land. It seems like they should just fall out of the sky. This whole, you know, I get to fly around for a half hour before I land nonsense. That's just no good. There we go. We got a thing. All right, let's see what we got in here. I'm guessing Jeep already checked it because I know that's a thing he does. But we're just gonna pop in real quick, see if we see a Wendigo Colossus anywhere. I don't see one. Take on some rads. Oh, we got another. All right, I'm gonna help this person fight Scorch Beast. I need to get out of the nuke zone though because, well, I'm taking in rads, that's why. Almost out. Always forget that Colossus can spawn. I do too. I always forget too. I very rarely check. Got the nasty clown one, begins with the buffoon. Yeah, that's a rare one. China has found an energy source the last 60k years. Lucky them. Hello, I didn't even see you. If it has a blue collar, then it's rare. All right. I mean, it's so easy now because of the glowing, you know, it's like they just make everything glowing, and if it's not glowing, then it's not rare, and with the newer things. Oh. It's like, I hear footsteps, but none of these are things. All right. I was going to go check something. What was I going to do? I think I was just going to go find things to shoot. Let's go shoot Snallies. Let's see how we do with Snallies. That's a pretty good gauge. If you can one-shot a Snally, that's good damage. It's kind of my enemy of choice when I've been testing the revolver on the PTS. Since that can just, like, you know, reel off headshots and boom, boom, boom. One shot, one kill. Especially with a crit. I am so looking forward to that. I can't wait to start playing with the revolvers for a bit. All right, you know what? 2 shots. Feels very laggy. That second one is... Why am I doing so much more damage on that second shot? Like, follow-through wouldn't do it. See, the first shot is that. Tenderizer wouldn't. Well, I mean, Tenderizer is only like 10%, so... I hear something. That's pretty far. What do I hear? I'm hearing a laser. Raider Thief? It's Raider Thief versus Raider Thief. Okay. That was weird. They're both Raider Thief. I guess they were fighting over the same thing. The same loot. So it's basically, it's 3 shots. So maybe I wasn't killing it in 2, I was just pulling the trigger twice and not realizing it. Or critical is what it was. That's what it was. Crit doesn't seem like it's charging right either. That was happened to me yesterday on Mr. 3 stream where during the raid I was not getting conductors to register. Rob, hello. If it has a blue hat and collar. Oh, it has a blue hat and a collar. Cool. Buffoon mask goes great with the clown outfit, so I'm sure. I'm sure it does. There's a, oh wow, a little, big old, stutter there. Let's see, do I know Bloodied? I don't. And I still don't. It's been a while. I've not learned anything. I've been scrapping lots of legendary stuff, but not learning much. Muttman left the team. They got bored and left. Let's see, where's a good thing? Well, we got an event coming up, so I'm gonna go shoot this dude. Maybe, unless that person's over there shooting him too, then I'm not, but we'll see. Have I done a conductor video? I haven't yet, Brian, not really, because it's been broken the entire time. It's been on the live service game. I mean, I've featured it in some videos on the PTS for working properly, but I haven't done one for live because this doesn't work properly. So, yeah. Or at least I don't think I have. I have featured conductors in videos, but I haven't done a conductor specific video. And that's just because it's been broken the entire time it's been live. So, but that is going to be one of my favorite effects, especially on heavy guns. That's probably what I'll go for because it can keep you in VATS forever. So, all right. Feels like there's some lag going on. The fact that they took no damage. That felt weird. It felt like some of those shots weren't registering and giving me damage. That's what it felt like. Hey, Marmite, welcome, welcome. PTS video was really good. Which one? I've done pretty much all of the videos I've done. Pretty much most of the videos I've done the past month have been all on the PTS. Because I'm just playing with like stuff that's coming, and like the live, there's not really much to do on live at the moment. So basically it's like the old medics on steroids though, because medics didn't give you the it's giving the same healing as it, but it's also giving you AP as well. And that's the difference. So right now in live, yes, it's like the old medics. But on the way it's supposed to work and the way it's on the PTS, it's medics plus AP. So it's like super medics. Conductors will be the new best 4-star for the Gatling Plasma. I agree. That'll be my choice, Dr. Hate. I mean, it makes it so you can just stand and... what it means is, so for example, my heavy gunner, if I'm fighting the... like the snake or fighting the bot at the beginning, I don't need to have anything for stim packs because my health should stay full. Unless there's lag, because sometimes that'll happen where lag will just... No, I don't meant vampire, I meant medics. See, medics will give you... the way that medics used to work, it would give you 5% healing. It'd heal 5% of your health every time you do a critical hit. And that's exactly what... Conductors does. But what medics didn't do is give you 5% of your AP back, and that's what medics is supposed to do, and it's what it will do when the next update hits. So vampires just gives you 2% per hit. So not quite the same. Oh, and it's you and teammates. So that's another thing is like it's like gonna restore you, but it's also gonna restore your teammates as long as they're within proximity. I don't know how close they have to be. That's something I would probably need to test. And it's actually it's one of those things that's kind of difficult to test. But yeah, it's critical hits restore 5% of your health and AP. And all right, I will go right here for AoE heal. Yeah, well, it's just different amount, right? Because it's 5% versus 2%, and it's on criticals versus on hit. So they function actually pretty differently. Because the thing about medics, or well, not medics anymore, but about conductors now is it does require you to use VATs, because that's the only way you can get criticals. So and I kind of don't care for that. Like I wish, because it's an effect that it's a really good effect, but if you are manual aiming, it's completely useless to you. It does absolutely nothing. So, and to me that doesn't feel right. That an effect should just kind of exclude. Especially that particular effect, because it's so strong. But yeah, until you can get critical hits outside of VATS, which doesn't sound like that's gonna happen. It doesn't sound like that's part of the plan, but that's what would need to happen for conductors to actually be useful to a non-VATS player. Or doesn't want to claw. Take the part, run away. Shoot him in the head, even though you're not supposed to. But it makes, I mean, it's just so potent. I mean, when you combine, like, you know, Furious, the new version of Furious. Oh, we got it all. All right, cool. When you combine the new version of Furious with, you know, all of the Onslaught perks, and then you have Conductors, you know, it makes, like, Gatling Plasma, if you think it's strong now, it is so much more potent with all of those things go in place. Mr. Green, hello. Cold Shoulder, it'll have some, I mean, it can benefit from some of those Rifleman perks. So you'll be able to get some damage. I mean, you'll be able to get some boost, but it won't be that big. It's not gonna be, oh, wow, okay. I didn't even have to emote or anything. So it won't be that, it will not be the top dog in terms of shotguns. I think, especially because you won't be able to put a 4-star on it. So I actually think other shotguns are going to be, yeah, like a Furious shotgun is going to be so much stronger. Although, versus, you know, in terms of double barrel, I don't know. In terms of double barrel, it still might be the best option, actually. I mean, you can't put a 4-star on it, but you do get like the cold damage and stuff that you can't get on a regular double barrel. So in terms of double barrel, it's going to be, I mean, it's going to be a little better if you're using the Gunslinger Gorilla perks. But beyond that, you know, like a combat shoddy, like a Furious combat shoddy will be stronger. Wow, Sweets, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. All right, who do we got? Mr. Green, Psycho Boy, Benji, Jay, Swerk, Bagheera. Thank you, everybody. Welcome, congrats to the new members. Be sure to check out my member videos. And thank you very much, Sweets. That's very generous of you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you. And the Gauss one? Do we have a named Gauss? I don't think there's not a named Gauss, is there? I don't think so. I mean, it's one of those things. I'm actually looking forward to everyone getting their hands on it so they can, you know, play around and test and stuff like that. So it should, oh, see, I know that, chance to learn, all right. Instigating, chance to learn, exterminators, chance to learn, all right. Gonna put this nocturnal drill in there, all right. Nocturnal drill, that's what the vampire dentist uses to kill his victims. Should check for plans or anything. Recipe, Gulper stuffed foot, which sounds like I can't even imagine eating. Oh, I got another flower box. Cool. I can't imagine eating something that was stuffed foot. Ugh. Flatliner. That's a Gauss rifle. So it's not a shotgun, it's a rifle.
Massage services are no longer available.
Sell a weapon? See, I'm completing stuff. Like I said, if I complete it accidentally, then I'll do it, but that's about the only way. Rad rat meat, scorched beast meat. There we go. Shotgun, Gauss, or yeah. Limit breaking with conductor. Feel like the damage numbers keep going up till you run out of ammo. Oh yes, and I have tested that. So I have tested on. This is a combo that I tested. This is what I'm going to run on my heavy gunner. By the way, this is what I'll actually be running. Armor will have limit breaking on the 4th star, which means critical hit every other shot. I'll have conductors as the 4th star on the Gatling Plasma. Furious as the 1st star. Extra critical damage, reduced AP cost, stay in VATS forever, critical every other shot, and yeah, I mean, honestly, it's not something you even use against most enemies because it's like overkill, but against boss type stuff, yeah, it's very melty. So I wish this event would just go away. Can I get the option to like just click on a thing and go, oh, someone's decided they want to, Mr. Jumps wants to do a nuke. All right, let's go here. Yeah, enjoy the membership. I have a few member videos. In fact, one of the member videos I have is actually the exact setup I was talking about. I actually decided to do a little test with that combination against the Guardian, you know, with the Gatling Plasma and the whatever. And I mean, it's a short video, but it was one of those things I was just screwing around and I decided to record it for members. So yeah, that's one of the videos that the members can watch. Oh, let's see here. Head. Pinpointers. Pretty good. I mean, this thing's pretty strong already, but Pinpointers is definitely not making it weaker, especially for headshots. And on shotguns, like even if they made it so Pinpointers only worked on arms and legs, yeah, that's still fine for not torso. Yeah, I mean, Onslaught actually for shotgun should be pretty good just because of, you know, some of the cards are like close-up things, right? It's like close-up damage, which is where shotguns shine. Bagheera, wow, you guys are awesome. Thank you, Bagheera. I appreciate that. We got some more members. Sweets was gifted a membership. Okay, that's nice turnabout. Melissa gifted a membership. Alberts, Nerval, Julius, welcome everybody. Thank you. Well, like I said, check out the member videos. Thank you again, Bagheera. Thank you. You people are very generous today. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a godlike Gatling Plasma and almost don't use. It's too much. Yeah. No, I get that. I only use, I mean, honestly, Gatling Plasma, I only use it in raids. I don't use it really anywhere else because I just don't need it. You know, I don't enjoy the spin up, but for the raid, it's just like you know, against the bosses, you want to just do as much damage as you can. And you know, it's kind of, it's either that or the Gauss minigun, which the Gauss minigun is really strong and it's really good. I just don't like, I just get blinded using it, which I don't love. So yeah. Do you know how far close actually is? So Dynasty, my understanding, I haven't tested it, but I've seen tests from people who I trust. And it's like 3, it's like, you know how big a foundation is, you know, the square, if you do a square foundation at your camp, it's like 3 1/4 or 3 1/2 of one of those. So it's pretty close. Nomad, hello. What backpack is this? This is the Settler Relief backpack skin. I have no idea where it comes from because I know that'll be the next question. Not a clue. After the update, you're going to make a shotgun build and pistol one too. Yeah, shotguns work. I mean, I liked how they work. I think they work really well. Saw a meme about fast food water cups in the US. If players have issues with using it for soda, then do what the rest of the world does, use bottles. Picked up the Crusader, good. I would have, I have it on this, I think I have it on most of my characters. If I had a stream character, I would, I mean, because my next stream character is going to be a pistol user. If I was running that character, I would totally pick it up, but not something I can do, so. Oh, is Adam shop? All right, thank you, Vinicus. Let's see here, we can just do this, right? Don't need to go to a vendor every single time. Automatic plasma. I killed a lot of Scorch, so I got a few things. Yeah, I would say the best option, you know, we were talking earlier about, you know, scrapping, you know, how enemies don't drop weapons as much as they used to. I would say treasure maps. That makes treasure maps more valuable. That was kind of my thought when they initially changed the loot pool. It made treasure maps more valuable because it just gives you a better chance to get weapons, because you'll always get weapons and armor from that. And so I think treasure maps are kind of what your alternate source. Obviously, if you're a new player, that's less of an option. But that would be kind of my, you know, the alternative to that. Minerva is that foundation, Marmite, yes. Brother showed you years ago, Furious Effect on shotgun will max the stacks with the first shot. Yeah, it depends. Oh, the Furious Effect, oh, the way it is now, yeah. Because it's 8 pellets and 9 maxes it out. So, so what you want to do now, because the Furious Effect can actually go higher because of the, oh, we'll go here. It can go higher because of the, you know, the extra stacks added by the perks and, well, I was going to say pounders, but that's melee. That's why I put explosive on it. That way, because you can get up, especially if you have 2 enemies close together, you can hit 1 shot and get up to 19 stacks with 1 hit or one trigger pull. So it's nice. The video that got you into the videos. Oh, cool. Are you going to do the ghoul build? I'm not going to do the ghoul from the show. I'm going to do a ghoul build. That's what the next stream character is. I've already leveled it up to level 50. So it can do, so I can go right to the,
Attention, citizens.
all right, that's Earl. So I got a minute. I can finish this. So I can go, really? There's no enemies around here. It's probably like a squirrel or a possum or something. So I can go right to that. Oh, there it is. It's an officer. Because that's going to be the first quest I do. Oh, I failed. Oh, jeez. It was already timed out. I didn't know how much time. I didn't realize I had time. Bod H, thank you for subscribing. What do I like more, Gauss shotgun or combat shotgun? Combat shotgun. I've never been a fan of the Gauss shotgun. I don't love it. It's really strong and it's really good. It just, for me, I've never been a big fan of it. All right, let's go. Let's see, I have some time to do that. Let's go. Might as well go in with a clean inventory if I can. Treasure map video. Oh, treasure video map. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the treasure hunter. I did that 2 different ways. I have the video that shows all of the maps, and then I chopped it up and made it into shorts. So you can just like hunt and choose for one. It was, I don't know that it was worth doing, but it was fun. Once I did the first one, I had to do all of them, so. Pepper shaker with a single barrel treasure map video. See, my pepper shaker's got this on it. It's got the hex barrel. I'm not sure. I'm never sure which way to go. I mean, if you're gonna run that with Furious, then yeah, you want hex, so you can just get those stacks, you know, to maximum right away. But single barrel, I don't know. I don't know what the best way to run that is. don't like having to charge it. Well, you really don't. I mean, yeah, you want maximum damage, but it's still like I didn't charge it when I did the video. And I'm surprised I didn't get comments. I always get comments. If I'm using any kind of Gauss weapon and I don't charge it up, people just lose their shit like I'm just a criminal or something. And it's like, I say up front, I know it's a charging weapon. I don't want to do it that way, and it works okay without it. I mean, you still get good damage, especially if you're doing critical hits. Like if you're doing critical hits, you're doing great, and not charging it just gives you criticals more frequently. So yeah. Cassius, hello. Exterminator perk feels like it gives armor penetration to more things than it should with shotguns. I don't know. Hey, James. I tried the quad Tesla. I have. Gets almost every commando perk there is along with the science and grenadier perks. Not grenadier as well. Yes. Yeah, I mean, well, if it's automatic, I mean, if you have as an automatic, it's a commando weapon, so it benefits from the same perks. If it's semi-automatic, then it's a rifleman. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the whole charging thing. You know what I wish? I wish that the Gauss weapons were changed to auto charge. So you shoot it and then it auto charges after however long it takes, 1 second or 2 seconds or whatever. And then it would just be auto charge. Like the fact that I have to hold to charge makes it really, really kind of cumbersome to use. And I think if you made them auto charging, I think it would be a lot more fun personally, but you know, nobody asked me. And I have no idea how, you know, again, implementing, you know, changing and whatever. And there we go. Everything's dead. Arrested for not charging the Gauss. Yes. Like holding the compound bow. Yeah, I've been using the compound bow. I like it. I like bows. That's mainly what I've been playing the last few weeks, anyway. I've been trying to play characters that are kind of like, have like no perks available to take to try and just get them to have a decent amount so that when updates come to the PTS, I can use those characters if I need to like take more perks or whatever. Yeah, like holding the compound bow or... Although the compound bow, yeah, you can't really... Yeah, I guess that can't auto charge. Are there any outfits that fit Maul? I don't know. I've never had him as a companion. Works okay with the Gauss rifle. Yeah, I mean the Gauss rifle's got a nice range, so you can hold back because it's kind of designed to be like a slower weapon, right? You're sneaking around and you're shooting from range, so the charging isn't that bad. But when you have the Gauss pistol and the Gauss shotgun, which are close-up weapons, you're more likely to be engaged with enemies, or they may be engaging you back. Fractures as a 4-star seems to empower the Tesla. Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know what I would use on a Tesla as a 4th star. I mean, fractures is probably as good as anything. And if I was gonna do that, I would do limb damage on the 2nd star. If I was gonna do like a quad, I do like quad limb damage, whatever, and probably reduced AP or something, or faster reload. Cold shoulder. I can use the cold shoulder in here. We can do that. I've got one. I can use that. What's the condition on these things? Shotguns just have like these crazy. I can use. Actually, let's do this. Let's do the pepper shaker. I haven't used that yet. We'll use that on Earl. I don't think I've used this outside of raids. No. Faster fire rate, faster reload do not work on bows. Faster reload works on crossbows. I don't think faster fire rate does though, but faster reload works on crossbows, but not on bows. Yeah, no and no. No and no. But yes, it's but on crossbows it does. I've actually tested that on crossbows. It actually does increase the reload. And if you have all the reload perks, like even with fast reload and whatever, I think it makes it like half a second quicker. It takes it from like 3 seconds to 2.5 or something. It was a while ago that I tested it. James, the pepper shaker plan comes from the seasonal event meat week. If that's not around, then you want to hop player vendors and maybe find someone who's selling it. Other than that, it just isn't available most of the time. Unfortunately. And I don't know how common it is in player vendors or what people charge for it or anything. Mine have all come from Meat Week. It's, yeah. Notice they actually need to be repaired nowadays, unlike a year ago. I think that was addressed in a previous update area. I think I remember a patch note about that where shotgun durability was fixed. Because the cold shoulder, I mean, honestly, on this character, because when it came to live, you know, we got it on that scoreboard, I crafted one, and it was like a year later, I still had never repaired it. And I used it a lot. It wasn't like I'd never used I mean, I'd played the character a lot, I'd used the shotgun a lot, and I'd never repaired it. So yeah, there's something with shotgun durability, and they still are pretty durable. I mean, this one is the one I've been using. I mean, it's explosive, right? So I mean, this should degrade a lot than normal, and you've seen I've shot it a lot, and it's still over 100%. I have no idea where I started though at the beginning of the stream. But yeah, if you play a shotgunner, you accumulate repair kits because you just don't use them much. You got cold shoulder, never repaired it for 1.5 years. I mean, it's crazy. The mods are sometime in the inventory of one of the allies you can get. Oh, yeah, Maul. Yeah, Maul will have this. I don't think he sells the Pepper Shaker plan itself. I think he only sells the mod plans. I think that's what it is. All right, let's see what we could do here. I have no idea. The downside about using the Pepper Shaker is I am getting no armor penetration. The only armor penetration perk you can get is with the stabilized. And can I cripple? Problem with crippling him is just it doesn't stay. That is so bright. Woo. Part of me wonders if I should use plasma on this instead. Although plasma ammo is a lot heavier, and you kind of want to carry a lot. It's hard to tell if this is doing good damage or not, because it's not like I'm moving his health bar. And you know, Furious on this is really good. If anyone saw that video, I mean, Furious does awesome damage on this with all the right perks and whatever. But then you're only holding 50 rounds instead of he's too close to the wall, dude. Come out this way. Yeah. That's fun. How many shots is able? So I'm able to shoot like 50 shots until I run out of AP. All right, let's go to the cold shoulder. With the changes to pistols in the next day, am I gonna run a pistol alongside your main? Well, I've got, I have a bunch of characters. I actually have a dedicated pistol character. So that character is gonna get taken out of mothballs and played. So yeah, I'm ready. I have a character that's all ready for that one. This does pretty nice. Hits for some pretty good damage. Everything else is dying. I want to shoot some other things. I don't want to shoot Earl. Give me some Wendigos to shoot. Something. Oh, there's one. I mean, in theory, this should wreck Wendigos, right? Because it gives you bonus damage against cryptids and all that stuff. Person's taking all my fun. They're killing all of the things. I'm sure I shoot more shots than I need to because I just keep pulling the trigger. And then they eventually die, and I'm probably So it looks like maybe 2 shots to kill a Wendigo, something like that. Mall at your camp is only selling salty tenderizer. Oh, is it only tenderizer mod? Oh, is it only tenderizer mods? Like, he doesn't sell the plans for weapons themselves, right? It's only mod plans. Something like that. So he's not like a secret way to get the actual tenderizer. Toxic water, that is something you can... Oh, it actually won't let you pick it up. Huh. You can only drink it. You can't actually gather it. But, all right, where is... No! This should actually do pretty decent damage to Earl. Problem is the constant reloads. I did it. I carried it. You're welcome. Ooh, let's see here. Yes, it's rare. Been playing with the Gamma pistol and enjoying it so far. Hope it gets a good buff next update. Gamma Let's see. The gamma gun, I think it's just getting the 60% is above. I don't think that one's going above the, yeah, I think that one's just getting 60, which is how much you get from the damage perks. So with the new update, is there no pistol perks anymore? Do they share rifle perks? Well, there's no perks that give direct bonus to, I mean, there's no perks that are just like bonus damage to pistols. Those are all going away. I mean, eventually rifles will get that treatment, shotguns will get that treatment, everything's gonna get that treatment eventually. So yeah, there's no perks that'll just do, you know, pistols get X% damage. That won't be a thing anymore. It's gonna be kind of weird, you know, for a bit, because pistols won't have that, but other things will, until they don't. Wait, did I open? I did. There we go. Necrosis, hello, hello, Mr. Sunshine. Pepper Shaker mods from Samuel at Foundation. Oh, okay, there you go. Does the bonus damage? The cold shoulder. Works great on the Blue Devil. Yeah, it works great on the, well, and I did fight a Wendigo or Earl in the wild, and it was noticeable. I mean, you can see whenever I pulled the trigger, you can see his health bar move. So the cold shoulder is actually really good against stuff like that. Am I close? No, there we go. I only have like rank 1 of what rads, I think, right? I looked at this earlier. Oh, rank 2, yeah, so not enough to, I can't hang out in a nuke zone forever. Just a little bit. So pistols you can use with any build, exactly, and it should be, and it'll be that way eventually. I mean, eventually it's gonna be just about, you know, instead of the build being commando or semi-automatic pistols or automatic pistols, it's gonna be weapon combos, right? It's gonna be, you know, automatic handmade with, you know, single action revolver with whatever, which is gonna be good. Pepper Shaker mods are sold by Mortimer Crater. Okay, so they're probably sold by both then, because that's usually how it'll go with those kinds of things. Like Mortimer and whatever. I don't need that. Or maybe not. I'm just guessing. So don't listen to me. Gamma gun is and will be the best damaging auto pistol. Gamma gun hits very hard, yes. The downside is the ammo capacity kind of sucks. Oh, this was from that first, okay, that was from when I did, when I crashed during the hunting the wolves. Dual wield would be cool. I doubt that'll ever happen. Sidearms, exactly. What rads? I love what rads.
I'm all out of water.
Although, yeah, I converted one of my characters to a ghoul on the PTS, and that character did use what rads. So, not anymore. What rads is not a, you don't want to run that as a ghoul. So, what is this? What do we have? Ooh, always vigilant. That one doesn't come up very much. I like that one. Dual wield would be awesome for pistols and daggers. Yeah, it would be. I mean, I would love to have like 2 pistols and just, but I think that would require something. I think it would require more work than they have, you know. I mean, they do have to kind of manage their time, right? They can do what they can do, and if they're working on something like that, it means they're not working on something else. And so they kind of have to look at, okay, this would be a tremendous amount of work, and it would also mean that while we're doing that, we can't do, you know, whatever. So. All right, I think we want the, this. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna stand here just like puking steel. This whole event. I feel like he should have died. Instead of taking no damage, he should have taken some damage. That's kind of what I feel like should have happened there. Repair me, damn it. Exactly. Don't bring a knife to a pistol fight. I don't know, if you're playing Fallout 4, it can actually work out pretty well. That Blitz perk is pretty awesome, especially rank 2. You can clear a room of gun-toting maniacs with a combat knife. Anything new, exactly. They have the emote. Well, they have the trailer, Obi-Wan. I mean, the trailer where that girl is spinning around with like dual, I don't know if they're 10 mil SMGs or something, but she's dual wielding in that. And some of the ghoul, some of the pictures on the ghoul perks, like there's one of them that shows dual wielding. Maybe there's two. There's at least one though. So I mean, dual wielding is, there's imagery of it all over the place, but there's no, you know, functionality of it all over the place. Dropped what rads a while back. Extra points and strength are worth it. Yeah, I dropped it on my main character because I've been running it forever. But since I'm in power armor pretty much all the time. Plus, I don't know. I needed the points. I need a 7th perk. I need a 7th legendary. Dual wield, they could take the code from Skyrim, put it in. That's what people say. I'm sure it's not that simple. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure if they could snap their fingers and give it to us, they would. Like, I don't think there's any like reason they're holding it back in terms of they don't want us to have it. I think there's probably, you know, technical issues and just, you know, how much work they're able to devote, and if it's better spent on other things. I'm sure that's just all that it is. Now, how Bloodied build has a lot of babysitting, adjusting to rads. The ghoul is going to be a lot more tedious. It feels like the ghoul is more work. It does. I did a little bit of melee. I actually don't care for melee on ghouls. I think it's way too much work. Well, I think it's way too much work. When it comes to live, you'll see. As far as the pistol, it's not too bad, but it is a bit. I mean, it's this constant, you're constantly feeding the rads, especially if you're using a perk that uses, because some of the perks actually use rads. You know, it's like 20% damage. You know, you spend rads to do more damage. And if you do that, your rads are going down. And so you're constantly feeding them. Plus having high rads versus low rads does make a difference too. Whereas you get more of a buff for being full of rads versus, you know, not. So yeah, it does feel like a lot, and I'm not convinced that it's, I mean, honestly, it feels like maybe low health unyielding is probably, well, I don't know. I mean, there's benefits to both, but unyielding feels like, or low health feels like less work. Yes, I agree with that. For blood, you just need a quad gamma gun to bring the rads down. Yeah. Well, and ghouls have the same thing. So, you know, if you played low health, you know, right? Like you log into a server and your rads are gone or halfway gone, and then you have to reapply them. And that happens every time you join a server. Ghoul is the same way. You join a server and your glow is 75% gone when it was full when you logged out. It's the same situation.
Don't let me down.
Going to have to start a new character to try the ghoul. I mean, it's fun. I suspect the novelty will wear off for a lot of people. If you're coming from full health, well, so here's the thing. It also depends on the style of play. Carry weight food build. Well, that's the thing. Like if you're used to a carry weight build, if you're one of those people, and you know who you are, you're not going to want to, I mean, the ghoul doesn't have that. It does have a perk. Like it does have one perk that gives you, it's like the equivalent of one set of unyielding, you know, or one piece rather. It's like +3 at maximum rank. It's like +3 to all your specials if you're on a team with another ghoul, but you have to be on a team with another ghoul. They leave and all of a sudden, and that perk, it's rough. Like if you're all of a sudden on a team and no ghouls are there, you're losing +3 to all your specials, which to me would be brutal, but yeah. Anyway. Hangry, hello. Used to playing low health. You don't find it very hard to maintain. You don't think maintaining a ghoul is going to be bother you that much.
It means we should be up and running. And if we're not,
I mean, it's not like a ton of work, but it is, to me, it doesn't feel like it feels like it's slightly more effort than, is that a Gauss rifle right there? It feels like it's slightly, to me, more effort than maintaining a low health character. That's what it feels like to me. Plus, you're locked out. I mean, that's another thing to consider as a ghoul. You are locked out of some things, like these perks right here. So Iron Stomach, Natural Resistance, Thirst Quencher, and, well, the other one you wouldn't need anyway. But so those you're locked out of because you can't get diseases, and they're all based on you having a disease. So you're immune to diseases as a ghoul. So like some of those good perks you're just kind of missing, and I don't know. To me, it doesn't feel like you're being. I don't know. The glow management, I don't love it. Like it just to me feels like a lot of work. And if you're planning to play a pistol build like I am, I think I mean, the upgrade to pistols is very good, and I don't necessarily feel that I have to go ghoul to get. I mean, you definitely feel the difference. I mean, ghouls are better as far as that goes because they have a perk that gives you extra VATS accuracy, which is really good. They have a perk that'll keep you from getting staggered, which is really good. I mean, if you're using a single action revolver, avoiding staggers is huge. And then there's a little bit of damage buffs here and there, but overall, the adjustment to pistols. Yeah, I don't know. I think a ghoul for roleplay purposes, I would probably do that, but I don't think I'll convert any of my regular characters. Probably all of the ghoul will just be roleplay stuff. Just look at, let's see, we have that. Anything good in here? Not really. Lex, hello. What would cause a difference in your max carry weight even though you eat the same foods to boost it? What would cause a difference? Strange in numbers. Like if you're on a team with strange in numbers and then someone leaves your team and you don't have a teammate, that could affect things. It would be less work than your food. Well, for some people, yeah. But I mean, the thing is, so ghouls still eat food. I mean, that's the thing. So ghouls, you can still get food buffs, right? So it's not like ghouls don't eat or whatever. I mean, you don't have a hunger and thirst meter. So there's that. But in terms of like, if you're using food buffs for extra damage, you're still going to use them as a ghoul. I would assume. I will. Kick someone from the server so you can join. Let's see here. Made a character for test, at least say. Well, I'm doing my stream character as a ghoul, and that'll actually give me a little bit of experience with it. I mean, part of the thing is even playing as a ghoul, I've mostly just done it in combat. I haven't done quests with the ghoul. I haven't done any of the normal stuff, so we'll have to see how it goes, and I'll be able to use a stream character and decide if I want to switch one, but we'll see. What's going on? What's happening? Is Dr. Hate out of the server or what? Are you trying to get into the server or in the team? Oh, the server is full. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, we got Flashlight coming up. You know what? Let's go prepared instead of last time where I'm just flailing around, not being helpful. I want to be useful, damn it. We'll grab some wood scraps somewhere down here. Then we'll go gather up all the other things over here. Try ghoul, but you're not really sold on being one for any length of time. It's fine, but you don't care. Yeah, and I'm kind of the same thing, Necrosis. I mean, so for the ghoul, you'll be able to do it, as part of the quest, convert to ghoul, and then you'll be able to convert back to human one time. And then if you ever want to go and do the process again, there'll be some mechanic in place that hasn't been announced yet. I mean, even though people have gotten upset, oh, they're going to charge us, and we don't know. We don't know what the mechanic is going to be to re-ghoul if you want to do that. And I don't really think that's going to be that much of an issue. I just can't see changing back and forth. I don't really see why you would do that. There's usually two right here. Not this time. Oh, there it is. Oh, I kicked it. I keep kicking it. That's what it is. I'm going down to pick it up, and I keep hitting it with my foot. Fighting Queen Boss? What? What are we talking about? I don't know what we're talking about. I will say it'll make... Oh, and I can't do this because I've already looted on this server. At least not from all of them. Let's see here. There's 3 there, and... third person indoors. Don't recommend it. 2 there. Is that just 1 beehive? That's just 1 beehive. And there's some bees. They're unhappy. That's 8. Uh-oh. There we go. I got enough. First week in the Atom Shop will be symptomatic just for ghouls to give you perfect amount of glow. Wouldn't surprise me. Q boss? Oh, the Q boss. Got you. All right, I'm up to speed. I understand now, Bane. I'm a little slow. Being on YouTube doesn't mean that you're smart and that you know things. It just means that you know how to... It just means that you know how to record things. All right, what do I hear? Someone leaves something awesome behind? A pig mask? I don't want it. I'm just picking up to stop that little annoying little beep. What do we got in here? Anything good? We got a beret, toothy man, jester, blue devil. Nothing interesting. All right, I am ready. Is someone at the boss? That's probably Steve. I'm guessing that's Steve. So he will talk to the bot and I'll deposit the thing when we're ready. Toxic goo hot tub for ghouls next season. That'd be interesting. I mean, I will say this, and there's a perk that makes, so one of the perks you can do is called, I can't remember what it's called, but it basically increases the amount of rads you get from food, from consumables. So that's a perk you might want. And let's see, this guy didn't spawn in. So I'm guessing we don't have to do the wood. Is someone talking to him? No. I saw someone down there. Oh, find their monsters. Okay. All right, so we've got that. Do the beeswax is. Oh, jeez. I came prepared and I'm not prepared. Always happens that way when you're at an event when everybody is prepared. There's like, oh, something for me to do. Awesome.
In the old days.
This took me forever the other day. I couldn't click on him. I kept clicking on him. Nothing happened.
Incomplete.
Scoreboard will have rad spawn, rad birthday cake. Apparently, oh, fun. They want people to play as a ghoul.
Excessively.
I would say ghouls will probably be the minority. I'm sure a lot of people will try it, and then a lot of people switch back. Because the thing about the ghoul is it is constant maintenance. You do have to manage your glow. If you don't manage your glow, then you'll be like a ghoul that has no power, and it'll be you won't want to play, right? You won't want to play a ghoul that way. And a lot of people in this game don't even eat or drink. They're just food bars are empty. Those people are not going to want to play as a ghoul because if they're not bothered to eat or drink and use food buffs, they're not going to want to constantly have to use glow. So I think a lot of people are just not going to participate in the ghoul part at all. Foshnot has got, there's some plans. I mean, there's got these cool flower boxes, which I actually kind of like. I put them at a couple of my camps. So I actually like the flower boxes. They're cool. They don't give you anything. They're just decorations, but I like them. Especially the flowering, because there's two ones. There's flower box and flowering box, and the flowering box actually has butterflies flying around the plants. So it's pretty cool. And that went away. So yes, I think it has that as well. But beyond the masks and the plants, and there's some other plans, like butter churn is good. It gives you cooking oil, apparently. So there's some useful plans there. I'm a camp builder. Well, I have a camp. That camp is never going to change. I need to plant crops at the camp. That one that I showed on the stream on Friday. Yeah, on Friday. I need to plant crops. I'll get there someday, maybe sometime. It's like I have a challenge. Oh, do this. I need to do this. So I just activated my other camp. Because I had nothing to pick at mine. Haven't seen an eviction notice for 3 days. Well, I mean, the thing is with Foshnot at the top of every hour, that's one less chance. You have 3 chances per hour to get it. And now we have a third less chances. Is he AFK? Is Bane AFK? How dare he? Look at that. He's just standing here, freeloading off of everybody. Just whatever. I don't even have a weapon out. I'm not going to help defend the robots. They're going to die and the event's going to fail just because of you. Plans are more important than the masks. Yeah. Honestly, for me, the main thing about the mask is it's just fun, right? Like for the most part, I don't ever wear the mask. I mean, I was on that other character because thematically it really fit. Oh, Pipcat got into the event. Someone's using something. Some sort of heavy artillery. But normally I don't even bother with the masks. It's just fun when they drop. It's like, oh, cool, I got lucky. You know, it's like one of those things, I got lucky. Other than that, I don't. Yeah, I'm kind of indifferent. An AFK or Foshnot, exactly. This is the first Foshnot that since I started playing, this is the first Foshnot I haven't done AFK even one time. I just haven't felt like I wanted to bother. Bane left the team. Oh, I see how it is. I call him out for being an AFKer and he leaves. Tried eviction notice a few times, been one of 3 people. It's tough. I mean, when half the server is AFK, it's tough if that event to get it going. A digital Fallout 76 guide? No, I don't know about that. I just like to talk. Did one today with 2 people because of Fashna. I did one a few days ago where it was me and one other person. And I'm like, help. And I was on my Archer, which isn't not a character that I'm good to, you know, for that. I mean, I could do fine, but I'm not going to carry the event. And I'm like, help. Trying to get other people to join the server to be in the event. And I got I had joined the event because I just joined the server and there was up and I went there. There was one person standing there and we had under a minute to repair the rad scrubber to find it and repair it. I got it repaired with under 10 seconds left because there was a bunch of super mutants just standing there wailing on it. And that other guy wasn't doing anything initially. Bought Pit Mansion, a makeshift mansion 3 months ago. Plan to create a camp. Oh, fun. Tired of Fashna. I am too. I'm ready for. I'm tired of the season. I'm ready for the update. I want to play it around with revolvers. That's what I'm looking forward to. Playing with revolvers and having them actually be impactful weapons. And honestly, I want to start a new character. I want to have a new stream character. I mean, I like using my regular characters in stream once in a while, but every stream, this is not really my thing. It's not, I mean, just log in with one of my regular characters going, what am I going to do? That's not what I do. It's not what I want to do. So yeah, I'm ready. I've been ready. Think your laptop is also tired of AFKing? And I have a laptop. I mean, I've got one. It's right behind me. It's on a little table right behind me, and I can turn it on, and I could be AFKing right now because I have another account. And I just haven't been bothered this year. Like I can't say there's no reason, because when you're AFK, it's like, I don't want all my food to spoil. I just got done farming all that food. I don't want my food to spoil. But mostly it's just, I think about it and go, I don't want to. Had a great server yesterday where there was one AFK, only one. Oh, nice. I mean, that is one nice thing about the streams is by the time we get, the farther we get into the stream, the fewer AFK people there are. I mean, you can see there's a lot of people here that are actually doing things. So the problem is we're just not getting those things to pop, right? We're not getting, we haven't really had any really good events yet. So I would love to get a, what is it? I'll do all this stuff and get rid of it. I would love to get an eviction notice. That'd be fun. Something. Happy Meal Toys of 76. Exactly. Pith, hello. Don't understand why Bethesda does not release update during the week. During this week, it's not ready. I mean, they'll release it when it's ready, and they're still actively working on it. I mean, we got a PTS update 2 days ago, or 3 days ago. We got one on Friday. So they're still tweaking things. They don't want to release it too early. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, whatever they do is the wrong thing. That's, they can't get any anything that way. They're always going to get criticism. Is build a support? Is this build us? This is just a shotgunner. Hey, Poseidon, welcome. This is just my shotgunner. It's over here. This is just my shotgunner character. People on Friday voted. I was like, do you want to see my archer again or do you want to see my shotgunner? And they voted for shotgunner. So that's what we got. I was thinking I had to work on this character, but I don't really have anything I need to work on other than, legendary effects. This is the build. I would not call it a support character at all. I don't have friendly fire. I don't have any medics weapons. I don't, this is I only care about myself character. So, but that's it. That's what I got. Pause it right here if you want to have a look. Legendary effects are just specials mostly. I have an extra 20 points worth of specials. And all right, what did I get? Troubleshooters, thingamabob, and what else? What's the mask? What weapon type am I looking forward to the most? Pair with Onslaught? Single action revolver. I am looking forward to single action revolver. I've been looking forward to it since they gave us the PTS in December. I've been just looking forward. Oh, look at that, a glowing turkey mask. Awesome. I don't think I've ever gotten one of those to drop, so that's awesome. I mean, it's not the new one. I was hoping for a new glowing one, but I will take it because I've gotten so many non-glowing turkeys this go around. It's all right, awesome. I'm happy about that. A murderous surgeon, exactly. Whatever Bethesda does because they hate you personally. Exactly. Cheater. That's right. It's right. It's because the AFKers. It's because I wasn't AFKing. Although it seems like the AFK is the way to get all the good stuff. It's a volume game. I mean, that's the thing. This is Fashnot's a volume game. Chance to learn. Chance to learn. Streamer luck. I mean, I got the loon mask last time. I mean, if you want to talk streamer luck, I've gotten 2 forest camo jumpsuits live while I was streaming. So, yeah, there's something to that. But it's also, I mean, luck is also a volume game, right? I mean, I play a lot, so it's like, oh, he's lucky, but most of the time I'm not. Luck is generally a volume game. Although when I first started playing, like the first month, I got the shielded Raider plan from Uranium Fever. I had no idea at the time how lucky I was to get that. That was like such a crazy drop.
Something in gold, perhaps. Maybe.
Is there anything to race for in the update? To race for? I'm not sure what you mean. Thank you, Odin. Witch mask, got a skull mask, another one for the bin. Yes. Let you see the mask? I think I just put it in my stash. Hang on. Let's see the mask. See, that's the thing. For me, it's like getting them to drop is the fun part. That's it. That's for me. Other than that, I don't care. All right, Terry. Let's see. Fashnot glowing turkey mask. Let's see here. Let's go. Let's go right here. Put this on. Oh, that's so horrifying. Should I wear this the rest of the stream? Should I do that? 100% cheating. You play this for years and never got a camo jumpsuit drop. Yes. Well, Bane, I've gotten 2 on the stream. I've gotten 3 total. AFK count has been running mostly the whole time for 2 weeks and has only gotten 2 rare masks. Oh, wow. That's crazy. No, yes. Should I put it to vote? I mean, it's horrifying, right? I mean, so here's the view. So you'll see this view, right? This is what you'll see, the back of the turkey. So, so yes. Let's see. Let's do a poll. Let's make this, you know, there's still democracy somewhere. Let's start a poll. Glowing turkey mask. Yes or no? Yes, you want me to keep wearing it? No, you want me to get rid of it? Or, you know, put it in my stash. There we go. Love the glowing turkey mask. You want that one? It is hideous. It's awesome. Yeah, this is the view. This is the view. I mean, honestly, the one that I think is the nightmare one is the, I think I need to redo my Fubos too, is the unicorn. The glowing unicorn is, to me, nightmare fuel. But that one is pretty popular. That's one that people seem to really like, so more power to them. Suddenly you're thinking about Thanksgiving, uglier the better. Which glowing is rarest? Well, all the glowing masks are this. I mean, they all have the same chance to drop. So none of them are more rare than the other. I think that's what I'm gonna go jump on, is that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna jump on, is this one. I mean, I guess I could buy a card, see about that. It's so ugly, it's great. Yes. Drinks would be very proud of me wearing the turkey mask. Yes, he would. Don't like the normal unicorn, especially the glowing one. Glowing unicorn is worse than normal. Yeah, glowing, I mean, to me, the glowing unicorn is nightmare fuel. That's what it is. My favorite of all the masks, I mean, I really like the Deathclaw, and I'd love it if they would add a glowing one. I'd like a glowing Deathclaw. But I like the Deathclaw mask. That's probably my favorite. But I do like the glowing robot. And I actually really like the glowing jackalope. So those are the three ones that are my favorite. Glowing, you love nightmare fuel. Lots of cheaters in chat. Have you been unlucky, Bane? Is that what's going on? Have you not gotten anything? Don't act like you don't have any rare things. Safe distance. All right. Have the Deathclaw and the glowing robot. Yes. I think this character had it. I'm pretty sure I saw Deathclaw in my stash when I was grabbing this out. I've gotten a few Deathclaws here and there. In fact, I've gotten one this go round on not today, but during this cycle of, that's one of the ones I've gotten. Glowing Abe one, and I haven't gotten that. I haven't got a glowing Abe or a glowing Veggie or a glowing Chewbacca mask. None of those. Build a couple display cases at your camp and display them. That's the only good thing about glowing masks. Well, that's only good if you can display all of them, Kara. You got to display all of them and brag to people that you got all of them. Other than that, I wouldn't bother. Yeah, I almost did necrosis, and then I'm like, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, I don't really want to say that. Got glowing alien first event this year. After that, only really, you only got one. Wow, I've gotten 2 glowing aliens. I got a second one last night. I gave it to Mr. 3. Drop some glowing at White Spring in your private. Well, that's not helpful. That's not helpful at all. You have the glowing Abe. Yeah, I would love to get some of the new, I mean, I wanted to get the glowing Abe when I was playing my pistol character, but I didn't. So I'm over it. Got the glowing Jack and pairing it with X1 and Inferno. Oh, okay. Happy Meal toys, collect them all, then forget all about them. That's what I do. They're in my stash. I mean, you wear them during Fashnacht so that people can be jealous of what you got. I remember my first Fashnacht that I did. I was walking around wearing a sun mask the whole time. Like, I got the sun mask. It's so happy and fun. And I even have a picture where I have my head in those cutouts where I was taking the picture. I was being the tourist. I was marching with the parade, and yeah, everyone's first Fashnacht is always like the greatest thing. And then by the end of like week 2, you're going, is this ever gonna end? Just can we be done now with this thing?
How can I make your day more fun?
It starts out really fun, and then yeah. I mean, that's what it is. You trade your glowing A for 12 other glowing masks. That seems like a pretty good trade, Darwin. Want the Deathclaw to match the outfit with a new... Oh, yeah. I mean, the Deathclaw mask with the Deathclaw Hunter outfit, or the Deathclaw skin outfit and the Deathclaw backpack, that's going to go hard. It's going to be a reason to grind the caravans. All right. Oh, here we go. Another chance at that one. I failed last time. I could do this before the next event pops up. I think. Yeah, Marmite. It's one of the new vendors in Milepost 0 will have a Deathclaw. It's a Deathclaw skin outfit. It's like a big coat. It's like a big or like a, like a long coat made out of Deathclaw skin. And there's a Deathclaw head backpack that's pretty cool as well. All right, so I need fertilizer. Can buy a Deathclaw mask from the Atom Shop. There you go. Going Bigfoot with clean black tux and cosplay as John Wick. As John Wick? Oh. I don't know. To me, I see that and I think Chewbacca. I mean, I know it's not, but that's what I think of. It's like a Chewbacca mask. You can play as Chewbacca in the thing. Ooh, I crippled a Myler Clem. I could not do this. I tried doing this with the bow earlier and I could not do it. I would just kill them and it wouldn't cripple. And so I'm like, well, I'll just take out the crossbow and do it. And then I could not cripple a limb with the bow or crossbow. I either killed them or it just wasn't doing enough to, she's not that much there. All right, so there's 2 of those. Let's go deposit. What's this? Oh, I've never picked up fertilizer from there. Let's try that. Glowing Abe and 1,000 liters for Jackalope. Glowing Jackalope's cool. If you had 1,000 supplies sitting ready for Windy for 8. Oh yeah, same. I've been ready and waiting. Yeah, because you have to update her to rank 3 for her to have that, the Deathclaw stuff in her inventory. So that's 900. It's 300 to hire her, and then you have to upgrade her twice, and it's 300 each. So it's going to cost you a total of 900 supplies to get her to the spot where you can actually buy those things. All right, let's go do this thing. You have 2 glowing Abe and 2 glowing Bigfoot. Oh, nice. Lucky. Watched a real Fashnacht video earlier. Everyone was wearing the unmentionable circus employee mask. Oh. You can cripple easier with bow that isn't fire damage. I know, Will. Yeah, the problem is I would do the crossbow because it had less damage, but then the fire damage would just kill them without their limb being crippled. And I just didn't have anything on me that wasn't doing damage over time. So yeah, I wasn't geared up properly to do that. No, come on. Time to go. All right, Marmite, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, apparently that's becoming more and more popular with Fallout players. Fallout 76 players is actually going to the real Fashnacht. Feels a little laggy. I'm definitely shooting more than... that's a lot of... Why are there so many scorpions here? There's usually like 1 or 2 at the most. Come on. I'm trying to get this done. I'm on a clock here. There another one? Nope. All right. Activate that and 1 more. Una mas. Put one of each on your wall. Nice. Only reason you still carry a prime bow. Oh, for crippling. Moonshine Jamboree. That's yeah. Speaking of events that last forever. This works pretty well as a killing thing. Ah, okay. Vats, you can ignore the bees. The bee swarm. Honeybees are such a pain because their stuff doesn't line up with... Yeah. Their stuff doesn't line up with the body parts of other things. So you just end up with... Now is this... oh, there's more over here. All right. I have not tried Ghoul as a shotgunner. I don't know how well that would go. I have this feeling that Ghoul as a shotgunner might not actually be very fun. Because or ghouls have this thing where you can do extra damage, but it's in exchange for glow. And as near as I could tell, that's per projectile. And I'm guessing a shotgunner is going to deplete glow, just like an automatic weapon is going to deplete glow a lot faster. So, I mean, because I know people have talked about doing like a heavy gunner as a, you know, like with a ghoul. And I think if you do that, you're not going to like it. Because your glow is just going to vanish and you're going to have to just manage it so much more. Because I have tried it with an automatic weapon and it definitely depletes it quicker. Do we still have another day in the season? We have at least, I would say at least another week. Hey, Swell, welcome, welcome. Doing well. We don't know. All I know about the update is it's going to be after the 4th. So we've got at least 2 days. I mean, I'm guessing we've got a week or more. But we don't know yet. But it's not tomorrow. That's all we know for sure is tomorrow is not the new season.
Well, I think
In fact, it'll probably be at least a week. So I would say we've got at least a week. Hopefully only that and not another week, not the 18th or whatever. That'd be rough. We don't want that. We don't want, at least I don't. Maybe some people do. I certainly don't want another 2 weeks of this season.
But if you haven't noticed, the stills are being attacked.
I heard a ghoul. I shot a ghoul. I almost shot a thing. Pink Jeep said, I'm not hanging around for Moonshine Jamboree, and he left. I think that's what happened. He just, not Moonshine Jamboree. That was the reason to go back to real life. That's another bear. I want a quad double barrel. I want to have one that shoots 64, that has 64 rounds. Thank you, whoever's opening the lunch boxes. Hey, John, do you find third person is easier than first person running a shotgun? I mean, I generally try to run third person. I mean, I started doing it for the streams. I just think it's a better view when you can actually see the character instead of, you know, this. In doing that, I've decided, because I used to play first person with every playstyle, no matter what I was doing. And as I got to the, you know, as I did it more and more on streams, I find that I prefer certain playstyles, and this is one of them. I actually prefer a shotgun in third person. So, but if you're in VATS, it doesn't matter a lot. But I actually do prefer it this way. Whether it's easier or not, that I couldn't tell you. It's just a preference. Captain Knuckles, hello. Once you max your rep, you just lost interest in Moonshine Jamboree 2. Well, the problem is the event just lasts too long. And typically what happens is you end up with a bunch of snipers that make it so that if you're in here, you got nothing to do. Typically what happens. So, but it goes on too long. The rounds, this needs to be like 3 rounds instead of 4. It's just such a long event. As so that the audience can see the character. Generally, yes. I mean, some characters I just can't play. I mean, melee I can't really play first person at all just because the weapon usually blocks your view. So melee I think is almost automatic, but shotgunner I can play either way. I mean, if I'm inside, and I usually will play, you know, that way, but yeah. I switch. I mean, when I'm playing commando, I'm constantly switching back and forth. At this point, I'm kind of, I can either way is fine with me. Oh, killed, all right. I'm doing weeklies without even realizing that, yeah. There we go. With more people wearing PA these days, this event really needs more mobs. Something. I would like it if, I mean, honestly, when it's resilient, that makes it at least somewhat entertaining because then the mobs actually get down here. So, oh, and I always forget the acid. Especially when I'm streaming. I'm like, no, I don't want to be that guy. It's not that I'm expecting other people to do the work. I'm just not that aware. That's what it is. I just don't pay attention. There's only one bear? There's only one Super Ted? Yeah, well, anytime I see a teddy bear, I always think it's Bane, and it's not. Sometimes it's not. Although that's just a bare head. Bane always he commits. He does the whole outfit, head to toe. Crazy turkey with shotgun on the loose, yep. That thing is hideous. Twin teddy bears of terror. Oh, okay. Heavy gun. Now, one thing I will say is heavy guns. Heavy guns I prefer playing in third person, but the reloads are. In fact, I'll show it because I have a pepper shaker. If you didn't see my pepper shaker video, so if you're say I shoot in whatever, if I go to reload, I have to wait for it to spin down before it'll actually let me reload. If I do in first person, I can, as soon as I stop shooting, I can just go right to the reload. And it's like that for the spin up weapons. Like it's that way. So even though I prefer playing in third person, sometimes I will play in first with a spin up weapon just because of that. Because that's a massive difference in time of reloading. So yeah. Let's see, acidic gulper venom. Let's see what we could do. Let's see, that's not the gun I want. I would say it would be, oh, I'm not, okay, I'm not the one with the venom, so. I mean, with Nuclear Winter, you wanted to play in third person, and I didn't. I didn't really start playing in third person until after, or towards the end of Nuclear Winter, really. So, it made it a lot harder. I mean, in Nuclear Winter, you definitely wanted to play in third person. But I made life intentionally difficult for myself. People are, and I was always told, play in third, play in third. No, I can't, it's too hard. So, that was my excuse, it was too hard. Third, it will not always auto-reload. It does it in first. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's one of those things. With spin-up weapons, you really want to play in first person. Unless you're just being leisurely and you don't really care about, you know, reloading. Sometimes with third person, there's other guns. If you manually aim, like I've noticed that with the LMG especially, like manual aiming. Sometimes you'll get stuck in that aiming mode like this and you'll only be able to move slow. You can't change weapons. You can't do anything. Ugh. I've never had that happen with first person that I can think of. But third person, yes. Love shotguns, but I'm not really like VATS. It's all you're playing. Oh, okay. Run first and aim down sights. Now I will say this, if I was playing aim down sights, I would probably not be playing third person. My aiming in third person is not very good. So, I mean, I can do it, but I would probably be playing in first person if I was manual aiming. Unless it was a stream character. I mean, because I did play a stream character, because I did I mean, that's what I did for the permadeath character, was a shotgunner that I wasn't allowed to use VATS, right? So, yeah. Been doing really well in Nuclear Winter. No third person, no mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I was playing, yeah, I played controller and first person in Nuclear Winter. I had no idea I was putting myself at such a disadvantage. So, yeah, when you consider the way I was handicapping myself, I actually did really well. Spin up weapons in third person is equal to trying to manage the recoil of a machine gun while you play 76 with inverted controls. I do use the inverted. I mean, I do use, you know, pull back to get to look up, and so I do invert the. Is this the Y-axis? I do invert Y when I play. That's like the first thing I do when I get a game is invert Y. Boiling Point has the worst ADS in the game. Oh yeah. Boiling Point's a really cool skin, but it like the weapon blocks your entire view. All right, let's see if we can do some stuff. I'm trying. I'm doing all the venom that I'm getting. Not that much. Not that much. 3. I'm doing what I could do. No third person aiming down sights is terrible. Yeah, it's tough. Although some weapons it's actually easier, like what was I like the railway rifle? Because if you're in first person view, the smoke completely blocks your view. So if you're in third person, at least you'd be able to you know aim down sights. Although railway rifle aim down sights is, you know, kudos to anyone that does that. Invert Y is for us older ones. You notice that younger ones don't do that. Oh really? To me it feels natural, right? Like isn't that like the natural thing? You pull back to look up. I don't know. For me, if a game didn't offer that option, I probably wouldn't play it. Because I can't do the other way at all. I just can't. I didn't realize that it was like I mean, I just thought everyone did it. Hey, we're almost happy Pizza Monday. Spent hours messing with mods on Fallout 4. Oh, cool. The nuke cowboy rootin' tootin'. Oh, I saw that suggestion. Well, my next stream character is going to be see, rifles haven't gotten the treatment. They're not quite as upgraded as, like Western Spirit, I'm holding off on until rifles get the update, until they get the same treatment as pistols. But my next stream character is going to be a pistol character, not necessarily revolvers, but I will be using revolvers, but not necessarily exclusively. But the next stream character is going to be pistols. And I may go live like on the day, because I always do the you know, the patch notes and whatever. But I may actually go live that day as well, the day we get, whenever that happens to be, just for some fun, like with my pistol character, just to play with revolvers. So I may do that day. Can't do it the other way. I can't. ETC, don't remember if you invert or not. Been a minute. Since you play controller, yeah. Someone made a mod that makes corpses glow like in Fallout 76. Oh, okay. In Fallout 4, they're a little easier to find. It's not like an event where people are hurling bodies all over the place. So I've never, for the most part, I mean, once in a while I'll have trouble finding an enemy. In fact, that happened to me the other day. I was playing, and I was at the diner, you know, when you know, early on Drumlin Diner, when you have the 2 raiders. And one of them got yeeted because I was playing a melee character, and one of them got yeeted, and I never did find the body. So, airplanes and helicopters controls are only ones I use inverted. Oh, okay. You have a Gauss pistol you're sitting on until the update. Ah, bloody explosive. Yeah, Yeah, that's good. That's a good option. Let's do. Thought I saw something. I did saw something. Thing about shotgun shells is they're so cheap that I don't ever worry about ammo. So it's like, does it kill things fast? I don't know. If I could pull the trigger fast, it does. Just doing all this stuff, and then we'll go over to drop connection. Do that one. Andy Hatter left the team. I didn't know Andy Hatter was on the team, so shows what I know. Give me this. That. And connection. There we go. Gonna have 2. Your duster outfit, cowboy hat for the pistol build. For the stream character, I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of go with it. I don't have a plan in terms of outfit and whatever, because the character is gonna be from, well, it's sort of from scratch. I mean, the character's level 50, a level 50 character that has done no quests. So my plan is to do the ghoul quest first, and then do the quest as a ghoul and see how inconvenient or convenient it is. lot of these shots feel like they're just missing. It's like point blank and the shots don't connect. Awareness should help with that. The upgraded awareness. Let's see. If you're fighting enemies in the woods, corpses will land in bushes, making it hard to find. One time you had trouble. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. And gunners are good to loot because they oftentimes that's a good source of like heavy combat armor. So gunners can have really good weapons. So you definitely don't want to lose them when you're looting them. If you get another flamer drop, just give it to you. Oh, the plasma flamer, sure. Yeah, if you want it, you can have it. Are you on the server? Can't play mouse and keyboard because every minute you go away from your mates set shoot to a number and walk on, scroll wheel down. Okay. Looked it up and you'd play inverted too. Oh, yeah. I saved you. Oh, I'm like, yeah. I'm not pulling my weight. I'm kind of sometimes that happens. I get lost in the chat. Wanna do one raid? Yeah, we could do. I mean, yeah, sure. Oh, Fury. Fury's good. It's gone up in value. Let me dump all my stuff. And, yeah. Oh, you're doing drop connection? Nope. I just got an unmodded one. So no, are you Venta, or is that you? Are you Ventovka? Is that you? Let's see. Let's go dump all my stuff and then sure, we can do one raid. Since I know it'll be fast. Getting a blizzard warning? Oh, wow. Here we're supposed to get like rain/snow over the, off and on over the next week or so. It was warm yesterday. It was the warmest day we've had so far this season. Or this, I'm gonna get rid of this pole. There we go. Yeah, it was like 60 something. 60F, I don't know about C. If eviction notice pops though, we're gonna do that. Other than that, we'll just because we want to try and get it done before Foshnot pops, which we should be able to do, right? Let's change this to a raid team. Go in and do the thing. We'll see how we go. Hopefully our teammate joins us. If not, who's on my team anyway? Do I got the people? I got Bane, I got Pipcat, and I got a random person. Well, the random person may join. Oh, that's an interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before with the airplane and whatever. All right, but let's get this done before the before Foshnot. So we're hustling on this. I don't want to have to come back in and do a long walk. Finally sunny day. Yeah, it's really overcast here today. It's about 20 degrees cooler than it was. Sports fans can be terrible people. It's not limited to sports fans, Hermos. It's anybody. Everybody has the capacity to be horrible. That's just gamers, sports fans, just, yeah. Horrible people, any kind of group of people you find, there will be some that are horrible. Pete, the bow gets stuck in third. Yeah, the bow. I've had the bow get stuck too. Yeah, there's some things that'll get stuck in third person. All right, so if this person joins our team, yes. If not, if he doesn't join in here, then he will have, where's the teammate? He's over, oh, that's Bane. Come on, Bane. Hurry. Come on, people. Sports fans tend to get more violent. Yeah, all the adrenaline and whatever. Yeah, I could see that. Bane's coming. I don't know about that other person. Oh, that other person's shopping. Probably. So, we'll see how it goes. We have to go to the snake? Oh, we have to make it all the way to the snake? Or we have to go... Oh, am I checkpointed on the snake? Is that what happened? I was checkpointed on the snake? Oh. All right. I guess I'm checkpointed on the snake. I mean, we don't want to waste a good snake. How did that happen? I do have another character that's checkpointed on the snake, but that's because I was on a team and nobody was strong enough to get it done. But that wasn't this one. I don't know what happened. I'm checkpoint on the snake. It's been a while since I've done a raid on this character, so yeah, we're doing a snake. All right, so that wasn't that was quick. I wish that this would be fixed. I wish that they would make it so that you would just land at the area that you would checkpoint instead of having to run all the way through the raid. Is reflective good? Bodhi, yes. Reflective is a good effect. It's for power armor. A full set of that, you can just walk around and everyone will die. If you two want me just to push the button and teleport you, I will. Just give me a thumbs up if that's what you want. Once they make all damage cards into weapon, it's going to make it easier for people just to have one character and less interesting to have multiple characters. I don't think that it's going to be less interesting, Necrosis. I think it's yes and no. I think it'll be easier to do everything on one, but I don't think, I mean, first of all, having like really good combinations of stuff can be, like, I don't necessarily want to have one character with all of those weapons just because stash is a thing, but not for us, no. We'll do that. Did Bane say he wanted to be, he left the team. Okay, before we go forward, if someone wants to join and come in, I'll give you a second to join in if you would. Is anyone here? Monkey's here. Monkey's the only one on my friends list that's on the team. If you're here, okay. Never mind. I guess someone else had other ideas. Wow, the tail came up quick. But you can see my damage isn't crazy at all. And I got staggered. The terror's gonna be dead instantly. That's okay. For a second there, I was under the impression I was the team leader, but apparently I wasn't. All right, well, that gives us less time, but we got uranium fever, so we'll just go in again. So if anyone wants to do a raid, jump in. Might go back to Blade Explosive Fixer, but you're not sure about leaving your plasma fusion cores, yeah? Well, that's what your stash is for. I got Boiling Point. That's a thing. Speaking of things that that block the view of the player. MSG716. All right, join us. Hop on in. My assumption is as soon as somebody joins a raid team, they are ready to join a raid. Oh, I unlocked Dissipating. Oh, I unlocked a legendary thing. It's been a while since that's happened. Dissipating is a thing. Let's see, got that. See, I'm wondering if having, you know, if I did single barrel on this, if that would be better for damage against. Would single barrel do, I mean, for people that have used a pepper shaker, would single barrel do more damage against some target like this? Because I'm thinking if it's not splitting up the projectiles, it'll do better. But it's something I don't know. I am on PC, yes. PC with an Xbox controller. Hey, Carl. Strange Surgeon, yep. Yeah, any pepper shaker experts out there do, what would be the barrel choice you would use against this bot for this? Going to eat pizza on Saturday, but your family ate most of it? Oh, that's rude. All that was left was Hawaiian, and you know how you feel about pineapple on pizza. All right, Bane's ready. All right, push the button.
Alert.
Ready to go. Get it done.
Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Kind of curious what the adjustments they've done to the, because on the PTS, there's actually a little, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they've made it harder for this. Actually unnecessary, really. Too many weapons, you might wait until the new season drops. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, to be able to store like fusion cores, plasma cores, and stuff. That shield went down pretty quick. Abodi, yes, I'm on PC, yes. But yeah, I am curious if anyone's done the, if anyone knows what the best barrel is for this, for damage. I'd be curious. I know with Furious it works really well having all these extra barrels. Although explosive, actually, if you did Furious Explosive,
Shelter immediately.
maybe one barrel. I don't know. Anti-armor submachine gun. Bash damage, just what we were hoping for. Yeah, we're trying to finish. We're trying to finish this before Fasnacht. No dawdling. This is a... Waiting. I'm waiting. Oh, he's coming. All right, he's ready. And we are running.
Suspended. Please add
Let's go this way.
resume operation.
I heard him. I heard him. He was somewhere in there. Someone left their power armor behind. All right. Looks all inviting and stuff back here. Way over there. All right. Boom! Boom kaboom! Hate people who muck about with I'm gonna defend the drill stuff. I don't mind. I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, it's not like the worst thing in the world. But I mean, obviously the best option is okay, come on. Come on. The best way is when you know, everyone starts off collecting and shoot, don't go down where I was. Don't go there. There's problems over there. I mean, the best way is everyone just run and collect and you get it done. But I understand people that don't want to collect. I just hate defending personally. I'm gonna start grabbing the easy ones. We got people in the depths, and I think it's the easy ones. Can we? Okay. That was. I mean, you get some people like Bane who will like come in and use the auto axe on them when they're, you know, every time he deposits, he'll like kill stuff. I don't do that. I just can't be bothered. I just try and run as fast as I can and assume that we'll get it done. I think we're probably, nope, he's got it. All right, good job, everyone. That was quick. 2 minutes. 2 minutes is a good amount of time for this level.
Caution.
Can't just have everyone get fuel and goes quicker. You can, it just rarely doesn't happen that way. There's always someone that'll, not always. I mean, everyone, that's what we did this time. Everyone just got fuel and it went quicker. I mean, that is the optimal way, but very often you just don't. I think some people just really, really hate gathering. So, but I look at it this way. You kind of have to be flexible, right? Like if that's what's, I mean, it's a team thing. And I think you just need to be of the attitude that you're going to do what needs to be done. And, yeah, I mean, I don't really like doing the crystal room, but if it becomes necessary, I will. But yeah, can more than 4 people do the raids? 4 is the maximum for a team without doing bad things. Usually defend because sometimes someone is, yeah, that's the thing. It depends because sometimes what'll happen is you'll end up with people, when people die, and the fewer people you have collecting, the longer it takes. And so it may be necessary for someone to defend because, yeah, because with fewer people collecting, you know, fewer people alive. All right, I'll just be a button pusher. With fewer people alive, you end up with, you know, the drill takes too much damage, so someone has to defend. If you ever become a pizza delivery boy, you'll always say pizza time when delivering to a customer. Nice. I was a pizza delivery boy once upon a time. Twice upon a time, actually. Thrice? Yeah, I did it for 3 different places. Many, many, many years ago. All right, dude, we don't have time. We don't have time. We're trying to make Fasnacht. You can't go slow. No slow. Run for casters until the first enemies become, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of the opposite. I'm stubborn. I'm like, I'm not going to defend. I'm only going to collect. That's kind of how I am. I hate defending. I mean, I will.
Routine security scan
It also depends on the character. Because some of my characters just don't. I mean, my main character can do whatever. I've got the auto axe. I could do the thing.
Insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing
But
emergency security
on,
protocols. Stand by.
I mean, this character would be terrible at defending. I only have shotguns. Let's see, looking for bots in all the wrong places. There we go. Onward and forward. This is like a speed running this is like a speed running speed running raid. All right, here we go. Aristocrats, that's actually pretty good, but yeah. Aristocrats is not going to be all my aristocrat stuff. Is probably going to get replaced with Furious. All right. So here's one where I hide. I'm not the fastest at this, so I let people who are better at it than me do it. So I like to just hide here. 3 people defend the drill. You uninstall 76. I actually encountered that once.
Alert.
I'll tell you this though. If it happened now, I mean, because this happened quite a while ago, but if it happened now, I would just keep going.
Until hostile
Because I like collecting, and I think it'd be kind of fun to be like, okay, I have to collect all of the things, and if we had that many people defending, I know the drill is never gonna die. Well, unless they're just terrible at it, which happens. I mean, I was on a team not that long ago where there was 2 people defending and they both died. So they died defending. So yeah. That was rough. It's not that hard to do this stage, although sometimes... No, the hard part about this stage is lag, right? Is rubber banding. That's usually what happens to me in this stage, is I just get yanked back because of, you know, lag, and so that makes it a lot harder. And some characters have survival issues. This one shouldn't, though. This one should be... Yeah, I born survivor. I don't even know what my armor is. It's been a while. Oh, okay. So my armor is... Oh, yeah. So my armor is spec'd out. Okay, so yeah, it's full overeaters and whatever. So this armor... This character's... And character's in good shape. The armor's only 3 stars, though. I haven't put 4 stars on things. Just fast travel to Helvetia and the map is blank. Go to another server, Melissa. Your server has... Yeah, for whatever reason. I would just server hop. Or restart the game even. Might want to do that. Escaped patient outfit would look good with that ridiculous mask. Oh, with the, like the straight jacket or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't had that happen in Helvetia, but I've had that happen in, like, White Spring and, what's the other one? White Spring and, Nuka World. And there's no solution. You just have to leave that server and go to another one. Everything is held together by hopes and prayers. Don't forget about, oh, did we get the thing? Is it dead? All right. Come on, come on. I don't want to mess up the pathing. I don't want to be the problem. Double barrel is great for popping crystals. Which one are we going to? Over here? Maybe. Explosive shotguns are great for popping crystals. Is this everything? It's gotta be close. Oh, no, we got a little dude coming over there. Is that, oh. There wasn't anything close to me. Come on. Let me move. One more crystal, we got this. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it to Helvetia. Jeez, I'm stuck, I can't move. Apparently this toxic gas is part glue. So we've got 2 things. We've got that one and we've got that one. I assume he's prepping it. Was it close enough? Oh, it was? All right, I didn't see it. Easy peasy. And I'm stuck. I can't move, I'm stuck. So I guess nobody knows the answer to the pepper shaker question of what the best barrel is to use against tanky targets. Lickety split. Vulcan, yeah, it's not 4-star. Eventually I'll put together a Vulcan set on this character. That'll make the pepper shaker more potent. Because I'll be able to use stabilize, but it hasn't happened. Oh, that's what I need to do is get rid of the stim packs. Regular Vulcan Elasto servos. Ooh, that's a fun one. Regular stim packs are the enemy. Have I got any other plans? Who knows? All right, this one. There we go. We're doing it. We're winning. 6 minutes is so much time. So much XP too. Yeah, start doing raids again once. I mean, that'll happen once the new season starts, and it's just such good XP. Higher DPS is Hex Barrel. Okay. I mean, that's what I'm using. So, is everyone? We're all here. All right. Awesome sauce. Not that I really need to do much damage with people here, but Lickety Split. That's a railway rifle angel. Yeah, it's not a very good combination of effects is the problem. It's got that. Where's the tail? There we go. I know I'm the only one shooting it, but whatever. Look at the terror's health is just melting. Did it actually? All right. The island died. The thing died. Speedrun. Just like a wise Texan once said, if you get a problem, use a gun. If it ain't helping, use more gun. Yes. All right, that was a quick one. That was, what was that? 10 minutes? 12 minutes? 12 minute raid. That's pretty good. See, you don't need to farm just the one boss over and over again. You just farm the whole thing. Good job, everybody. Changing this back to a laid back team. Ooh, executioners, critical strength. No. No. Nocturnal submachine gun. Only kills people at night. Let's see. I want to see if I have any plans that I'm sitting on that I haven't learned. Doesn't look like it. All right, so no plans that I haven't learned. Let's get rid of this one. And go to Helvetia. Or is the pepper shaker paint in the shop this week? I think that's what this one is. Was it? Wait. Was it this week or was it like, because I got this very recently. This one, was there another one in the shop? Like, is there one there now? Oh, I should have grabbed wood while I was there, but doesn't seem to matter. I don't seem to need to be, oh, there's wood here. I don't seem to need to be prepared because everyone else is prepared. And I have to hustle. It's a goblin. Oh no, it's a goblin. Pretty sure. Oh, it's over here. All right. It's been relocated. I know not to even try gathering any of the beeswax because I've hit all of the hives. Oh, it's the same one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't necessarily buy. I mean, it depends on what they're. I don't buy everything, which is why I have so many atoms. But I saw that, I'm like, that actually looks pretty good for the pepper shaker. It's fun. I mean, like I said, it reminds me of a pinata. Just because of the colors. And I was using the pepper shaker on this character at the time because I took the shotgunner into raids wondering how it would do, and it did not well. I mean, survival was fine, but you just don't do much damage against the bosses, and you're constantly reloading with only eight rounds. 10 steins. All right, I guess I'll go over here then and be ready to turn in steins. Running as a goblin eating corpses. Oh, there you go. Actually, make sure we got someone over here ready to talk. Looks like we do. All right. I'll still open this guy up though, just so we know. Ooh, let's see what's in here. Anything good? Minotaur. There's a lot of masks. No glowing ones. A lot of mining uniforms. Everyone's done the same area looting. Friday. What should I do for a Friday stream? I mean, I could do my shotgunner again, but my shotgunner's pretty... I mean, all my characters at this point are in a decent spot. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm open to suggestions for Friday, what people want on that for like a weapon thing. Will stabilized and tank killer stack for pepper shaker? Tank killer won't actually work on the pepper shaker. It'll work on all their shotguns, but because it has that heavy gun tag, it won't work. It won't be classified as a small gun. So the answer is no. Yeah, so that's why pepper shaker is kind of in a rough spot as far as that goes, because without power armor, it's just not super strong. Power armor character, but only T45 and a rolling pin? Well, it was more in case of like characters that I have. I don't have I don't have a T45 rolling pin. Melee build for Friday. I could do melee for Friday, sure. I haven't played my melee character in a bit. All right, so I do have all those. Oh, we'll do some decorating. I mean, I could definitely do my melee character. I haven't done that for a bit. Melee characters. Oh, talk to the master of... Okay, damn it. I saw someone there and I assumed it was happening. Apparently it's not. There we go. Bow build again for Friday. Yeah, you like the bow build. Do a pipe rifle. I could. I mean, honestly, because... I'm kind of waiting. Like, I'm kind of ignoring rifles at the moment because I'm waiting for them to get, you know, special treatment. I mean, I could do that. I could do pipe. I mean, I could use my pistol character and do like a... I could do like a pipe commando type thing. Donate eggs. We get that one up there. Is it the wood? Maybe it's the wood one. No? How about this one? Losing my voice. Protest sign? Nope, protest sign isn't going to happen until July. That is once a year, that's it. Pipe commando is so fun. You've been loving it. I mean, I've got pipe guns, so I've got the quad faster fire rate, the quad crit damage. I could do pipe. I mean, I could do that. Let's do some suggestions. So we've got pipe gun. I'll say pipe commando because that sounds more interesting. We've got pipe commando bow again, which I'm not opposed to. Melee. And if I do melee, then that opens it up to all kinds of things. Yes, that's for special occasions. Yes, we only take out our protest sign on special occasions. A driller? That'd be interesting. I probably have a drill. Switch your archer over to stealth rifleman? My archer doesn't really have anything, is the problem. And I actually have a stealth rifleman already. Hey, Jack. 10 mil sub, a drill commando, 10 mil sub. You know, I haven't played much with a 10 mil submachine gun since the update, since they reduced the AP cost on it. A drill commando. I kind of like the idea of a 10 millimeter submachine gun because my main character has, I mean, there's the Anchorage Ace, but then I actually have like a quad one that I've never used because the AP cost has always been too high. So maybe. That actually sounds kind of interesting. You vote driller as well. All right. So melee with a drill. All right. Well, that one's got a couple votes. So yeah, that's interesting. I could do drill. That's one too. I mean, I can't do all of the things because these are all wildly different play styles. So I'll have to pick. I'd have to pick a character, but you like the 10 mils. I kind of like the idea of a 10 mil sub too. Because I could actually use the pipe commando with that as well. I could actually do a pipe commando with a 10 mil sub. I mean, I could use both of those with the same character. You love a drill? Yeah, drill. Okay, drill is like, consider you've never seen someone use a drill, you vote that? So the drill has got like a bunch of votes. Yeah. Yeah, drill seems like I'd put a poll up, but there's too many different things. Actually, I'm gonna put a poll up because I think I'll do one of two things. Oops, how do I do a two poll? Like, where else can you get two polls in one stream? Let's see, start a poll. Well, it'll be the same character. So I would do the same thing for the whole stream. So, let's see. Which weapon for next stream? We can do, actually be 2 ones. It'll be like 10mm SMG slash pipe auto or drill. I'm going to put drill slash other melee. How about that? Because I don't know if I would do the drill the whole time. There we go. That's your options. Do all things and call it go, go, gadget, wiggle. I like, that's funny. Do I have Twisted Muscles mutation on this character? What is this? This is my shotgunner. No, this is a shotgunner only. My characters are specialists. I only have the mutations I need. I'll show you. I run with the fewest mutations I possibly can run with. So I have Bird Bones, Eagle Eyes, Herbivore, Herb Mentality, Speed Demon. That's it. You only use 1 weapon though. Yeah, I mean, on this character, I use all different kinds of shotguns, but yeah, only 1. Yeah. Drill. Yeah, for the drill, for drill, I'd probably use the drill, but I'd probably mix in other things. I don't know that I would use the drill for 3.5 hours. But that'll be the option. Oh, it's split down the middle. Oh, nope. 10mm SMG is taking a little bit of a lead. Where's all them drill votes? Or I guess there's a bunch of silent people that want nothing to do with the drill. That's close, though. What I could always do, so here's another option. Because we have at least, 2 more of these streams until the next, unless we get like a weird update on like a Thursday or something, like this Thursday. I have Friday and then I have Monday. So if we get votes and stuff, I could do 1 on Friday and 1 on Monday and then everybody wins. You can run, I don't know, however many there are minus 1, right? There can only be 1. Yes. So I may do 1 on Friday and then I could do the other one on Monday. That's an option as well. Then everybody gets to see what they want. And then I'm just gonna pray that we get a new season on Tuesday. Otherwise, it's like, okay, yeah. Buzzblade Ripper. Oh yeah, Buzzblade Ripper. Yeah, I'd avoid like auto axe or chainsaw. Yeah, Buzzblade Ripper. I have those things on that character, on my melee character. My melee character has so many melee weapons because there's so many good ones. Trying to know if it's worth putting in your main character who is gunner but uses auto axe sometimes. I don't think it's really necessary, to be honest. Well, if you're carnivore, it's not gonna make that big of a difference, to be honest. But if you're a heavy, if you want to run it, the biggest thing that's gonna help you is, number 1, the right combination of effects. So you wanna have Furious and Pounders, and then you wanna do food buffs. Food buffs make a massive difference when it comes to melee weapons. Make a quad fat man with faster fire rate, 90% reduced weight? No. I have, out of all of my characters, the number of fat man I have in Sash is 0. Those for me are like insta-script, always. If I ever did a that guy build, which who knows if that'll happen, that would be a thing, but that's just not a weapon I really want to do anything with. I'm not a big explodey guy. I think that's what it is. I'm just not into that. Oh, look, there's another fellow glowing turkey. Yeah, I've just never been big into the big explosive type playstyles. In any of the, like in Fallout 4, Fallout 3, none of them. I'm here and I'm guessing it's down there because that's where all the shooting is. My goal is to get close enough before it dies. I don't know that that's gonna happen. Well, I got close enough to loot, just not close enough to shoot. So this is a looter, no shooter. Someone went nuts with a fat man last night during eviction notice and it was nuts. Oh, I've been there, seen that, never fun. Do food bus, but the girl is, oh, herbivore. Herbivore is tough because I don't think there's any, I mean, I know there's a strength for herbivore, but it's pretty weak. I don't know if there's a melee damage. Is there a melee damage? Mr. 3 would know. Is there a melee damage herbivore food? I was actually wondering that because I was thinking it'd be kind of cool if my archer could do like a, you know, like a combat knife as well. But I don't. But she's herbivore, and I don't plan to change that. So I don't know that there's any melee food for like melee damage for herbivore. And I know there's things you can do. I mean, you can. Oh, and then I got a regular turkey mask. It's like an all turkey time. Roulette silence. No, other than taking another herbivore than the buff. Oh, yeah. I mean, that is the thing you can do. You can take another herbivore. So you can actually be carnivore and herbivore at the same time, right? You just have to constantly pop the mutation serums. And then you avoid the downside effects. That's how you do it. But I don't want to do that. Cab's cap? Me? Am I Cab's cap and I didn't realize it? It's fine. Another F, Bane. Sorry. Only thing is T, which give +5 strength. Oh, there's a T. The problem is the T's are usually a pain in the ass that give the good buffs. My voice is exiting stage left. Oh, yeah, but I'm at the cap. Good call. I'll have to go buy some junk. I must have picked up a lot. I think I was down around like 32 or something when maybe I wasn't that low. Maybe I wasn't as low as I thought when the stream started. Toothy Man, the game hates you. It does. I don't know what you did to the game, but something. Asylum worker uniform, weathered. Let's see. Ballistic fiber's always good. Springs are always good. Oil's good. Yours are fine. Bone shards, why not? All right, that's good enough. Let's see. Blood pack, buff out. Oh, we got serum recipes too. Don't need that or that. Fury, I'm saving Fury. That's how you craft Furious, is with Fury. That's the biggest issue with raids, is just all of the junk, all of this to deal with. The constant, Come on, sell it. Sell it. I'm not here for my health. Insulted Todd in your sleep, most likely, right? Got Father Winter. Oh, there you go. I mean, that's cool. It's not tradable, but it's cool. Saw someone using a weapon with red beams coming from the sky. What are they using? Orbital strike beacon is what that is. They're calling in orbital strikes. They're trolling is what they're doing. That's what that is. Let's see. We got healing factor I never use. All right. That'll help a bit. Let's scrap all this bulk. If you can craft T45 helmet, you can paint it with Father Winter and trade it. Oh, you can? I had no idea that you could do that. I didn't realize that was a thing. That's cool. That's good to know. All right, let's get rid of... Didn't really get... Oh, I got a Scanners. Scanners is... What's that one? That's reduced AP, right? Yeah. Not as great as other things. I can fit some. Eagle Eyes, I may use that. I mean, these are ones that I use once in a while. Twisted Muscles, not so much. All right, let's drop the Acidic Gulper Venom. Confetti Pile, basic repair kits, don't need those. Don't need that. All right, think we're good. Let's get some more gold. All right, there we go. And my food buffs are probably all worn out. I think. Oh, close enough. Let's refresh them. Light soup, a Sweetwater special blend. Actually, my light soup runs out in half an hour. I have, that's a lot of purified water too. Whatever. Perfect bubblegum. There we go. Happened twice. Once at Campfire Tales and Fashionat. What happened twice? Oh, the orbital strike. Oh, yeah. Been giving them out like candy to people who haven't gone. That's nice. That's nice of you to do that. Let's see. We've got, that's probably bots. That's going to be breach and clear.
Spa. Please take
May not have better options. There's something going on up there. Something suspicious. That's really not. Do I have Queen of the Hunt? I don't have. I was like, do I have Queen of the Hunt that I could do? Because that's a chance to get a thing. Okay, so darn it. I'm gonna do bots just because the enemies are more interesting. Third star arms keeper used to reduce weight of the orbital strike grenades, but next update they'll remove the grenades weight. That is true. It will no longer reduce grenade weight. Always keep 30 orbital strike beacons. You love you a nice self big boom. Drill and auto axe together. Pete. Oh, for a vote. I won't be using the auto axe. It's too strong. That's. I think we've all seen enough auto axe to last us. Not really looking to use meta. Probably I'd use a Ripper. I'd use a. Thanks for playing, Bane. I'd use a. I'd use the Ripper and I'd use a Buzzblade. I have a good Buzzblade, so I think I do on that character. I don't know. But based on the voting, it's pretty even. I mean, 10 autos ahead a little bit. So I'll probably do that on Friday and then the drill on Monday. I think that'll be the plan. And they left too. Oh, everyone's leaving me. I see how it is. Hostiles somewhere. I'm up here like a sniper with a shotgun. Uh-oh, over there, hostile forces. I mean, I guess I could use a pepper shaker. It's got a little bit of range. I hear it. I know. I can hear him shooting. When do we get a stock? A stock pipe pistol build? What do you mean a stock? What do you mean by stock? Not sure what that means. I mean, the pipe gun right now it hasn't been updated with the changes. So like the damage bonus the other pistols are getting, it has not gotten that treatment. Anything that can be made in a rifle has not gotten that treatment, so. Oh, no mods whatsoever? Oh, you mean just taking a regular pipe and doing a build on that? Probably never. Like just pipe pistol with no mods at all is not, that's terrible. I mean, I try to do interesting things, but I'm not really trying to have a character that just is, you know, intentionally bad like that. Someone shooting from over here in the cheap seats. Thought someone else was here. Someone else is here. Okay, someone else is here. I don't know if you can get anything good from this. I guess whatever is in the Cranberry Bog Loot pool, so whatever that is, you can probably get. Shooting is coming from over there. Are they over there? I think they're over there. Is there something? Oh, right here. Getting it done. I do like shotguns. Shotguns are fun. I would love it. What I'm hoping is when they rework the shotguns, you know, when they do that and they rework the perks, I hope there's a perk in there that'll extend the range to make it so shotguns can be, you know, a little more long distance weapon. Masochism at its maximum, although you just say what stupid shit comes to mind. Oh, yeah. I mean, I've done plenty of stuff. I mean, I've done lots of content with pipe weapons. In fact, my first ever boss fight video was a pipe gun. So, and I did a level 1 pipe gun. I took down Earl with a level 1 pipe gun. That was a thing that I did solo. It wasn't a fun thing, and it's probably not something that I would ever try again. But it was a thing that I did. So, I mean, I'm generally a fan of pipe guns, but I think we won. We got them all. That's funny. I'm not sure how you standing out here. I don't know. I like it. Good job, dude. That's not a body. That's a body. Let's get some looting done. Plop a tent down. Can we put one here? No? Okay. As soon as I went to place it, it said, nope. You can't place it. It was a fake out. There's a pipe gun. Ah, there we go. All right, so we got another event coming up any second. Hopefully it's a good one. We need a slug magazine for the normal shotguns. I agree, Dakin. I would love that. That's probably my favorite way to run in Starfield. It's been a while. Ooh, Project Paradise. I don't think that's going to happen. His server's feeling a bit empty. I mean, there's people here. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen. I do love running that. Like a double barrel with slug rounds is so fun. It's like it's just, and because you can put a suppressor on it too. I'm pretty sure. What can you put up? Actually, I don't know. I can't remember if you can put a suppressor on those in Starfield or not. But it's fun as a sniper rifle. A sniper double barrel is really fun. Have another one. Nick Valentine 2.0 build. What would that be? Uh-oh, someone's there. Grape is there. Two people are there. I guess I'm obligated. I mean, Nick Valentine's just a revolver, right? I mean, that's what he uses, just like a 44, I think. There's not much to it, and it's not like you can be a mechanical person. Initialize the experiment somewhere. Here's this. Come on. I'm waiting for you. Ha 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 ha. You can see it was doing a little wind up where it was going to do the, I don't know how many people are. Oh, there's another person. Oh, there's people here. All right, here we go. We'll get it going. Revolver's most likely. I mean, Revolver is the next, that's the next sarcastic, salty sarcastic. Revolver is the next, that's the next stream character, so. You will get your fill. People are going to be sick of revolvers. Oh, it's like, why can't I move? This ghoul was laying down. Okay. That's frustrating. I can't VATS him. Okay. That's how you do this event. Try not to die while gathering materials. All right, that's the goal. Ambush is right. Only I was the... jeez. Oh, fusion cores. Three-star. Get ready for a big boom. All right, there we go. All right, what are we, geez, another one there. I got stuff to do. I have to gather this. I have to gather moist rad kelp. Not to mention Nick is stuck with somebody else's memories and personality. There's that as well. Yeah, that's a good little side quest. I mean, that's one of those when you have to gather all the holotapes for Nick to get like the little story and find the was it a vault? I don't think it was a vault. It was just like a secret room somewhere. Is he really on the... No, it's just he's... Oh, jeez. Okay, these enemies are annoying. I'm trying to do stuff. Quit staggering me. Trying to do some things. I don't know why. Let's loot this in case I never come back to this section. Oh, that's an angler. New raid team. Do that. So far, I don't feel like I'm doing very well here. I don't feel like I'm making a lot of progress. Did you deactivate the experiment? I just started it up. That's all I did. Pre-war. Yeah, he was pre-war. You love Nick? He's your favorite? Oh, okay. I've never been... I took him as a... I took us as a companion for Far Harbor because there's like unique stuff that happens if you do that. Other than that, I can't say that I spent a lot of time with him as a companion. Trying to remember, what's his affinity perk? Is he the one that gives you like an extra guess for like terminals or something? Because some of those companion perks are pretty good. I mean, what's his name? Preston has a good one. 13. I don't remember what it was. It's like you take less damage when you're fighting multiple enemies or something like that. Or you do more damage when you... I don't know. It's a good perk. It's probably my favorite perk of all the companion perks. Talking about the tapes for the real Nick Valentine. Yeah, where you... Basically, you have to go gather, and they're usually in jails, right? Like, if you go to police stations or whatever, usually that's where all the tapes are. And you get them all, and eventually it leads you to... There's, like, a room with... I think it was, like, a gangster or something. I don't remember. I've only done it one time just to do it. But I think it's unmarked. I think it's an unmarked quest? I don't remember. Andrew Station, Eddie. Yeah, Eddie's hiding out. Dance has a good one from memory. I've never used Dance as a companion just because I don't want the power armor follow me around. I don't enjoy... Oh, we only have like... We had people here, but we only had like... Everyone's in one room. I guess we don't have that many people here. All right, we are making progress. Is it I can't remember if it's a marked quest or an unmarked quest. All I remember is that I did it one time and the guy was in the Eddie Winter. So you want to pick up the Eddie Winter holotapes. And they're, geez, okay, rubber banding. And they're kind of all over. But they're like in jails and police stations and whatever. I mean, most likely the first one that anyone would run across, because I think it's at the police station where the Brotherhood is. I think that's where probably the first one that you'd normally, if you're following the quest around, would be the first one that you'd run into. One more. All right, one more. There we go. Oh, someone died. All right, now I got to go to wherever we're going now. Sludge. Let's do the sludge. Oh, 45 seconds. Can we do it? Can we? Come on. There we go. Can we do it? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. 24, maybe. 26. We only need 4 more. It's like you're trying to loot and I got 2. One more. We need one more. One more with like 17 seconds ago. We could do it. We got them all. Good job, everybody. You have to find Nick's previous enemy, extra hacker guess. Okay. Oh, once the affinity with Nick is high enough, right? Is what it is. Good job, everybody. Okay, so we've got people here. Do we have people at all of the animals? I don't think we have one over here. I have no way to heal people. So I can try and keep them alive, and that's, hopefully I get a tough one. That marker seems like it's spawned in the sky. Oh, Deathclaw. All right, I can try and keep the Deathclaw alive. Bats is not batsing. There we go. It's a lot of animals. How's the Deathclaw doing? Oh, he's doing okay. Deathclaw, all right, he's doing so okay. He got the initial onslaught of enemies, and all right, we're good. We got this. We got this, Deathclaw boy, girl, whatever. Smokey, we got this, Smokey. Deactivate the experiment, the animals will heal themselves. Oh, nice. This one, he's not healing. Don't you have to do the other thing where you have to do like Formula Q or whatever? Because he's not healing. Yeah, doctor, you should be able to heal things. I should be. Oh, now he is healing. It was just lag. Yeah, I just never bothered to make a medic's shotgun. I mean, I should. I just haven't done it, so. Prepare for the next wave. I am as prepared as I can be. An ant. Okay. These little things suck. He's taking damage and I'm rubber banding and... Eight shots at a time is not the... I keep getting staggered. We need an anti-stagger perk. I mean, the ghouls have an anti-stagger perk, but... Stagger mechanics in this game suck. I'll just say. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Alright. I think we got it. I think. Maybe. Alright, we're preparing for the alpha. Alright. Nick says the Institute offered him an experiment, but I think you're okay. I don't remember the whole thing. I mean, like I said, I've done the quest once because it was something I wanted to like check. Oh, I heard foots. I wanted to do it once because I wanted to just check it off the list, you know, saying I did it. But I keep getting like the what's it? Like there's the Mega Sloth. The Mega Sloth's not close to me, is it? I keep getting the blurry vision from that. Alpha Predator, I'm guessing, is somewhere else. No one is pinging, no one is signaling, so... I have no idea. Communicate, people! It's a multiplayer game. Let people know where the thing is. That's what pings are for. There's the thing again. Not in here. I'm assuming it's in here then. Is it dead? Is it, what is it? I don't know. Is it the, oh, it's the Alpha Grafton monster, all right. Trying to get a shot on it. I don't think that auto axe is doing much. There we go, we won. Good job, everybody, and I got a researcher title. There's a mod that removes stagger. Yeah, but that's cheating. If it's part of the game, it's a legit part of the game, and I'm using a mod to get rid of it, that's cheating, and I'm not gonna do that. It just needs a different, it needs to be reworked. Oh, there's a legendary thingamabob. It's been a good legendary, a lot of legendaries. All right, stop spawning. Just stop spawning. Just knock it off. There's something. No red dots. All right, I can get out of here. Yes, I can get out of here. Okay. So it looked like, let's see. Yeah, 57%. Okay, so Friday I'm gonna do the I'll do a 10 mil SMG and a pipe auto and I don't know, maybe other things, but those that'll be enough. So I'll do those, which is probably gonna be my main character. Probably. And then Monday I'll do the drill slash whatever is what I'll be doing. And Friday, or I mean on Wednesday, don't forget Fallout 4 for those of you interested in that. That's a fun one. We'll be doing a dance party. So that'll be good. So yeah, Wednesday Fallout 4, Friday that, Monday that. So yes, everyone have a good, thank you again to the two people who did the gifted all the subs. Thank you very much. Congrats to the new members. And yeah, everyone have a good rest of your day and a good rest of the week.